Lone Syndicate said, "What's up, Grin?"
What's good, my boy? We have a cold red, Lone. We have a cold red. Big news. Why isn't Twitch refreshing so I can pause the playback, you bastard? Come on. I'll refresh the page. And, yes, we're streaming. Now we can pause it. Weird. I hate you. Why do you have to make this? Good. Chat. This. Boom. Oh, what's good, dog? Now reach HR level 192. Hot diggity. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some Valve Deckard news, baby. Hot off the press.
Raid Nade said, "Hi, Grin, what's up, buddy?"
What's good, Raid? We got a code red, Raid. That's a whole ass sentence. We got some news about the thing that only I or maybe Kat care about. But alas, I'm excited and we're talking about it. And then we're playing video games. I don't know if we'll play Marvel. We might. I might just say, fuck it. I didn't play today. I thought I had a plan to play in the morning. I got caught up doing AI art shit. So I got no practice in. I'll be a dead weight, but fuck it. If y'all still want me to jump in there, I'll be dead weight. But yes. Ooh. Also, it's so fucking cold. That's so cold. Gee Louise, that's cold water. Alright. So, man, I should like set some tongue twisters before the stream. You guys don't realize I stay in like a state of homeostasis, just completely still, doing stuff like this, and then I have to move, and it's like you crack the seal, like it's like your whole body has like callus or some shit like clay, and you're like oh god. Oh. Anyways, also, she looks fucking just awesome. The pinkish lighting with the already pink vibe going on, just, Anyways, alright. We'll go over here, we'll go over here. Cool that. But aside, we got a couple things to show you guys. But first things first, dude, we got this. This right here. Does this mean anything to you? Probably not. Okay, it probably wouldn't. But it means, so should I wait to do this? I like the only one that could kind of also vibe with me with this is Kat. That's not a bash against you guys. I just know you guys just like, this is just kind of whatever. This is a VR thing, which is like a kind of an inside thing, you know? But anyways, fuck it. I'll maybe just say it a bunch of times when people pop in. But, because I want to talk about it. But, essentially, what do you call it? This is the Valve...
Lone Syndicate said
VR stuff. Yes. But the TLDR is there's this thing happening with Big Screen Beyond. It's like one of the smallest minimalist headsets out right now, which is really cool. But essentially, there's also this like massive data leaker guy who's been like mining the code of Valve for an eternity at this point, called Sadly It's Bradley. Yes, he has cat ears in his profile pic. It's a whole ass unit of a man. Let me tell you, he's a really out there kind of person, but he's really into things, which is cool. Anyways, point being, what do you call it? The big screen was just released, and it has really nice displays. Like, it has new lenses. The displays are okay. I shouldn't say displays. It's the lenses that are really nice. Yada, yada, yada. But the question was, like, remaining overhead. We know what the price of the Deckard is probably going to be. We know what it's probably going to have in it. But when is it coming out? Is it even soon? So people keep asking themselves the question, should I go on the Big Screen Beyond that people are hyping up right now? Or should I went on the thing that came out last week? A Megamax, or whatever it's called. Meganex. Should I go for that headset? Yada, yada, yada. But anyways, this person says, do I buy this, the Big Screen Beyond, or wait for the Valve Deckard? Please help. And then Bradley responds, you won't have to wait too long for Valve's announcement, so you could compare where to put your money. And then he follows it up with, which this is the crazy part, some people, or sorry, this guy says, wait, is it really that soon? Don't do this to me. Yeah, everyone's really hyped about it. But anyways, he says, some people are watching this tweet, smiling, wearing their pre-production Deckard, which is crazy to me. Again, I don't know if anyone's like knows the VR space, but like this thing has been like the unicorn of unicorns. This is like Half-Life 3, or like I can't think of another like super, like if you're even remotely into this ecosystem of this is the thing that's been talked about for a while, because everyone's favorite headset for the longest time was the Valve Index. So people were like, please Valve, don't abandon VR, and please make another headset because we loved your old one. So yes, but the fact that it is, but it's also surprising because like you think you'd have some people who are like severely leaking it. Like I follow this like a hawk, the Valve Deckard Reddit essentially. And you think there'd be some guy who's like, like here's a little some leak shit something, but it hasn't really happened yet. But maybe it's because it's in pre-production, so it's super early stuff. But needless to say, I'm very excited. I thought it was gonna be like end of year. Again, I don't know what I want because the whole weird tariff nonsensey things with Canada and the US, I'm not sure if it's better to get it happening now so we don't have to like get smashed by the weird tariffiness, or if it's better to wait until hopefully this dies down and then we get it later. I don't know. It's still going to be a lot of money regardless, but I don't want it to be even more money, you know? But the other thing that I thought was kind of, so this is also his Twitter, which is fun. I don't know if I need to go into any of this, but TLDR, it looks promising. It looks very cool. But to me, man, again, I have this whole video that I just wrote out this morning. So I had a productive morning. Good to tell you guys. I wrote a script basically, or a story about like what I wanted to try to convey with me excited for the Valve Deckard. And I think I kind of got it. Possibly. I got it in the sense that it probably will not be this at all. But if it was a story and it was trying to like build out certain things, it would make sense. Yeah.
Gnawing Fetus said, wait 4.5 years, Grin, if you're worried about tariffs.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hope not. Let's hope that's not. That's not a thing. Anyways, dude, I don't want to get this. Anyways, all I can say is, dude, Canada hates that man. Anyways, but ladies and gentlemen, but let me tell you, I think that like the thing. Now, I was trying to like write this out in a way that's conducive, so forgive me for you guys.
Syndicate said, "I'm sorry, Grin. I can't be hyped with you. I just hear words.
It's
I don't
all
know
good.
what they mean."
It's all good. Yeah, I don't. Same thing. Sometimes when I hear Nikita stuff, I'm like, I know enough to kind of get by, but I don't know, you know. But I still like hearing about it. I'm hoping that's the same way here. If it's not, I apologize. But I wanted to kind of use you guys as a springboard and honestly just yell at the ether about this because I wrote a script for it. I'm not sure if it makes entirely sense. So that's why I kind of want to talk about it on stream before we kind of get into the actual gameplay and stuff. But the TLDR, not TLDR, this is the long form aspect of it. To me, the best ending for this whole thing is Valve releases this headset. It has tiers of which you can have. So if you have the headset, let's say the headset's like $600, amazing good quality, all that kind of stuff, good eye tracking, all that kind of stuff. And then if you have a PC, you're good. If you have a Steam Deck, you're good. But if you do want to have like a mobile VR headset because you go on like you commute a lot for work or something like that, and you're on a train or whatever, then maybe you can upgrade it with a puck. Like a puck like thing. I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. And then let's say the controller is an extra $150, and then maybe like the USB dongle is that. So you're still probably spending like $600, $700, $800 probably on the VR headset bundle with the controllers and the USB dongle that will like wirelessly let you play, things like that. There's some problems there, like, so there's problems there. Like, do you want to, like, why don't you just sell it all in one bundle so it's easier for people to market, it's easier for people to sell, it's easier for people to kind of understand. The only reason why I say it makes sense to kind of, for Valve to build this, like, modular system where you can either choose to buy, the processor puck, maybe use the big screen beyond, but you're running SteamOS. You could either buy like the headset because you already have a PC or a Valve console or Steam Deck. The reason why I like this modular nature might make sense is because if you think about the gaming PC ecosystem right now, it seems like a pretty good marketing strategy to essentially have a bunch of people making hardware for the one sole purpose of that thing. So, for instance, let's say like the Valve releases their Deckard, it pushes the envelope hopefully, but then let's say Asus wants to make a headset, but they don't maybe want to make a processor. In fact, probably the opposite. Asus probably want to make a processing chip like a puck that the Apple Vision Pro 3.0 could use, and that the Megan X whatever the headset could also run. So maybe they're interested in making that puck. And maybe you're like one of those people, because there's a lot of people who are like totally fine with like a 2K monitor with like 120 frame rate. That's perfectly fine to them. There's other people who want like 600 frame rate craziness, right? So it would make sense that like Valve, who is already so entrenched with PC gaming, could be trying to nudge the PC market in that way of like, you can make a headset, you can make a puck, and you can make honestly, those are the two things, just like a PC and a monitor. Like, you can make those two things, and hopefully it's running Steam OS, so that way we can get the like, whenever they decide to buy a video game, we can basically be good. And if you want it, they could also sell like a really good deal. Like, oh my god, it costs like $3,000 for a PC nowadays, and also monitors, and also a mouse and all that stuff. And yet, when they could just be like, this headset, you spend this amount of money, and you're just good to go. And if competition keeps making that more competitive, like, dude, the monitor difference between like an Asus monitor that's fucking beautiful and then an MSI, which is like it's still good, but it's kind of like a discount, cheaper branded monitor, is like worlds apart. It's like a $200 monitor compared to like a $500 to $1,000 monitor. Massive difference. So that, like, to me, would make sense for like Valve almost wanting to like push hardware, but also segment it, as in like, this is what a headset should have. It should be lenses, it should be eye tracking, and it should be lighting and like battery life, maybe a little bit. And then the puck should be what everybody else who's already really good at making like Samsung or like what do you call it, Asus, or like any of these like Nvidia. That's what you guys should be making. And you guys should be good at those two things. And then you can also like decide if you want to upgrade your headset in a couple years. Great. If you don't, then you don't. So that's, to me, the thing that I think would validate the idea of like that changing the thing. But yeah, let's see what we call it. Nolong says, my monitor is good enough for resolution, refresh rate, runs 2K. Yeah, see, but that's it. But then there's some people who want like 5K monitor, the best of the best. And then there's some people who are like, yeah, I don't really play games that are like require a crazy refresh rate. Like, I just want to game and sit down and play like Uncharted or something like that. So to me, I think it makes sense them approaching it in this way. The only thing I will say, in the video that I'm working on, I also try to do the thing of like, okay, let's say that this is the price tag, which it seems like there hasn't been any like pushback against that being the price tag of $1,200 in the bundle, which again could be the fact that like you don't have to have the processing puck, which could take up a lot of strength. It's tough because there's a kind of a contradictive thing there, because maybe if you're gonna have like hand tracking, eye tracking, and all that stuff, you probably need some processing in the headset itself, but there's a debate of how much. Anyways, sorry. But the thing that I was doing like the math in my head, and I was like, okay, let's say we take the price tag of the Steam Deck, and then we take the price tag of the Quest 3, which is around like $500 or $600 for both of those things. I think the Steam Deck is a little bit more. Let's say we take both of those things, and you can like cut down prices on the Steam Deck because you're not having to have like this like screen that's like this and that, and you have maybe a little bit less form factor, maybe more form factor. So it could go either way with some of those things. But to me, I kept trying to be like, okay, the thing that I think everybody would want is micro OLED displays. Like, that'd be huge. Should be fucking epic if they could get that done. Because it's just like a really high end, like everyone talks about it like beautiful. Like, it's like looking through glass, like just gorgeous visuals. Crazy high resolution with 4K. You don't really need much more than that with the lenses associated with them. They make it look even better apparently. Really good darks. The only thing that micro OLED doesn't do well is light. Like, it's a bit dark. But anyways, the thing that I'm still curious about is like I wonder. I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm trying to peck it up by saying words. Monitor, refresh rate, the headset with that. I was trying to I think if I'm honest, and I think Nong is the only one who can kind of understand what I mean by this whole weird nonsense I'm about to spew. I think we're probably gonna get around 2,000 to 3,000 OLED displays, not micro, just OLED displays, which are actually not that expensive. OLED displays are apparently not terrible. And apparently that's what the Quest 3 is rocking, and people seem to like the Quest 3 quite a lot. It's going to have the new top-line lenses, which allow more light to come through, which is huge. Because people are saying that's the only thing that's bad, is sometimes the displays aren't bright enough. And I think instead of going for really, really 4K displays, I think they're going to go for the other side of the coin and increase refresh rate. Because I think if they're trying to replace this as you can play your flat screen games with this thing, you being able to push 120, or 144 has refresh rate, that's more conducive to somebody wanting to buy in the gaming space. If I can buy this thing and it has crazy high refresh rate, then it starts competing against monitors, and also you have an endlessly big monitor while putting this on your face that also has crazy good refresh rate and also could boost the performance of your game because of eye tracking and shit like that. So that to me starts to kind of be okay, I'll consider this. I may not go for this, but now it's an option. Whereas beforehand you're it only has 90 refresh rate. I play high competitive games like Marvel Rivals. It's out. I can't play it on that. Why would I even think about it? So I think that's the route they're probably going to go. And I think that makes sense for like the PC market and Valve. I think if you were to poll people probably have a higher interest in like higher-ish refresh rates, like probably 120, 160. 120 FPS, I think, is why I see a lot of like even big TVs that are marketed as gaming is the minimum being. So I think if it was 144, that'd be like a nice, like even people who had a monitor or a big TV that was 120 refresh rate, they'd be like, it's a little bit better, and theoretically it could be like a giant theater screen on my face, and it might improve the gameplay that I play as far as it's, me being able to look at prettier pixels, because it's going to have eye tracking or whatever. Maybe, and that could be it. But yeah, when I was doing the math, I was like, yeah, if micro OLED displays that are 4K a piece are $300 right now. If it does have it, dude, that's going to be fucking awesome. Then they're really, really selling this at a loss. They're cutting it tight if that's the case. But there are news that things are like Valve is working on stuff. Like they basically just bought up a whole company that is making micro OLED displays. But I feel like what's going to happen is going to be business, which is, yes, they're going to probably sell this headset that's like 2K with 144 refresh rate like Nong's saying. But I think that the next year they're probably going to sell like a much more expensive one that has micro OLED displays and all the bells and whistles. So you're going to have like the entry bucket, and then the next year they're going to have an even bigger pooba to kind of bet on. But also Valve just invested in a company that makes micro OLED because everyone who is making a headset is going to probably want to get micro OLED in their thing eventually. So it's kind of also micro OLED isn't just VR screens; it's also like phones and shit. So it's probably just like a good... Valve's a billionaire. They're just going to try to invest in companies that make billions as well. But anyways, is that it? Is that all we have to talk about with that? I'm excited. I'm also kind of terrified. By the way, if anybody hears any like YouTuber something talk about VR Valve Deckard and it's like launched, like if it's like, hey, they just launched a trailer or something, please, if you could just be a bro, stop everything you're doing, Discord message me, at me on the server, privately message me, try to let me know, because I gotta pause what I'm doing, run over, get my credit card, go in there, pray to God it's not more than what they said. Hopefully we're not gonna get tariffed like a motherfucker. And yes. Also, also I misread a little bit of Nong saying Nong was talking about VR headset. He was just talking about his monitor. Also, Nong says $800 to $1,000 without the puck. I'm calling it. Don't say that. Don't say that. Well, it shouldn't be. If they're selling at a loss, I don't think like it's for the eye tracking it's $150 what I've seen in most cases. And then when I seen the micro OLED, it'd be $600. So it wouldn't push it to $800 just yet. But the more I was doing the math with micro OLED, I'm like, unless they're like, they got a wild manufacturing deals and they're really doing that, I don't think we're getting micro OLED. Which I think is, and people are going to be a little bit bitchy about it, but I don't know if it's going to matter too much because people really like the Beyond, Big Screen Beyond, that headset. But yeah, anyways. Sorry, Lord. Lord says, "Yo, I'm just being right." Okay, gotcha. I am the great Karn. Okay, gotcha. We're talking about VR stuff, Lord. It's like my own weird obsession thing that people enable me too much with. But hey, alrighty. I guess we'll continue where we're doing this. We're gonna gloom all over this demon god who is a skyscraper apparently. Don't ask me how. Well, a girl could definitely gloom. But anyways, we're playing a badass huntress. Let me tell you, maybe she's a hyena. Who knows? I watched this short that came up on my thing about hyenas. What a nightmare animal. What a fucking mess. Also, maybe I did get better gear by running around and killing things. Let's see. Characters. Should we? Yeah, maybe. Fuck it. Yeah, let's play him.
I'll repair your hearts and drink your blood.
Fuck yeah. That. He's doing that to us, apparently.
Lone Syndicate said code, please.
Oh. No, I'm just going to be here. You could be running around doing something to Overworld, but I'm just going to be here setting up our new character.
Fetus said at least you, Prawley, didn't see how they give birth.
I did. I didn't see. I heard about it. It's like fucking you think women have it bad. Imagine if men gave birth. Apparently is how it is. And don't think the one that makes more sense. The one that makes less sense is that. Yuck. What I didn't like is
Lord Blazefire 1985 said his voice is brutal.
right? Yeah, I mean, he does look like he is mostly like, yeah, anger. He's like anger by a lot. Also, Nong, what is that for you? For me, it's VR. What is your thing that is to me VR? Is it like JRPGs? Is it? I'm not sure. I'm trying to think Monster Hunter, because you do seem to really connect and go fucking hard in the paint with Monster Hunter, but I'm not sure if that could be calcified to a genre of type of game.
Lone Syndicate said, I can wait, I'ma just get some water for my gamer subs.
Get it. Also, do you see the sale, Lone? The buy one, get one gamer sub sale, I think? Like, buy a tub, get a cup free, which I thought, close, but not quite. I want one that's like more flavors. Buy a cup and get 2 flavors free or some shit. And I'm like, yes. Or buy a flavor and get a cup and a flavor free, which is the same thing, except you get a free cup. You probably make more money because the cups are free. Or not the cups are free. Cups are $20. Tubs are $60. You probably want to get people to at least buy a fucking cup. And yeah, anyways. All right, let's first, yeah, let's go with this. I think Fluff was saying that this character scales more on weapon damage, so probably going to build him for weapon damage. And then we will make him look all kinds of different, probably. What is break power? I think Fluff told us this, and of course, it's just, with all the things that go into my brain, nothing can stick around. Nah, critical damage is fine. Ability power, critical that, weapon, critical damage that, I guess. We'll kind of go all into one attribute. Is that for the best? Weapon damage, more weapon damage, and break power. Weapon damage and break power sounds good. He looks like a mess, but it's fine because we'll be able to style him up. Alright, sorry about this, guys, but we will have to spend copious amounts of time making him look beautiful. Alright. I don't like a lot. I don't mind that one. Cute. That one's not bad. He has so many. Oh, that's so fucking sick, dude. If you got his hair color changed. That one looks Destiny adjacent. Huh. I like them all. I like that one. What was the other one? I was up here, I thought. This? Nah, we gotta go with something like this or this. That one's more sleek and minimalist. This one's a little more hard in the paint. Let's go with that one. Let's be a little excessive. This is his body type morphing. Plate armor. Skin tight armor. Skin also. Weird cyber body. Ooh, you can see the vascularness in his muscle bicep. Golly. I kind of dig the metal body cyborg thing a little bit more. Ooh, we got big old shoulder pads. Ooh. This is very Vegeta, but like Dragon Ball-y. I kind of like that one. I don't like the color palette, but...
9 Fetus said should have TT'd that, but too long to retype it law.
What's happening? Now it says, probably RPGs that I'm into. I'm a huge lore nerd or sound systems. Oh, really? You're like an audiophile kind of person. Okay. Damn, I like knowing that shit. I can come to you when it comes to, what do you call it, getting new headphones or something like that. At a technical level, but sorting them out and hooking them. Oh, okay. Oh, what weird. Okay, so it's more about like the surround sound and stuff like that. I didn't know I didn't know. I got an inclination that was one of your proclivities was what do you call RPGs? Because I remember playing Skyrim and you and Kat both were like just beautiful bastions of knowledge about the game. Ooh, there's my fake arms. Guys, would you replace your arms if you lost no motor function, but you could have like a chainsaw in them or some shit? I already know your answer. It's fine. Ooh, I like the sleekness of that, but I might go with this. I don't like the human hand element of it. I'm not loving our look right now, but maybe it'll come together when we slap some paint on it. That looks kind of clean. Let's see if we slap some paint on it, if it will look less shit. Kind of a mess, I'll be honest. This is everything, apparently. We could do red. Lots of
Lord
red.
Blazefire 1985 said Full Metal Alchemist arm like Edward Elric.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Lone Syndicate said chainsaw arm Osme.
Is awesome to you? I feel like we would hurt ourselves with chainsaw arm. You know, you'd scratch your neck or something and just behead yourself or something horrible, you know? Some people want power, and I think other people think, wouldn't that hurt me? You're saying I can fly. Is the landing part good? If I go high enough, am I going to get attacked by a bird or some shit? There could be a bird just haul-assing, and I'm just going to get, like, eviscerated if it collides with me. Am I also strong? Can I breathe high up? Or nah? A lot of questions here, gang. Let's not die. How about that? Do we do some pink up in there a little bit? Blue, maybe? I'm just clicking things. I have no idea what's happening. We get some green. I do love me some bright neon orange. Let's go with this. This just be weird. Let's just make them just a plethora of colors. All right. What do we got? We got this is the highlights of this. What if we go with some dark? Silver, maybe? Maybe some metallic. I really want to change his hair to white. His, like, filthy loincloth or whatever. Yuck. Sure, we'll go with that. Custom one. Is it? There's his hair. Yeah, I want the crazy white hair, but they don't have, like, bone white, unfortunately. That's kind of bone white. It's like a cream. This is neck. I don't like this bit. Sure, let's go with that. Looks a little demonic, but what does it? Am I right? What about his mount? His mount is weird. He's so huge. Is there a tiny, tiny mount that could hold his towering form? I don't know why. This makes me upset just looking at it. It just looks uggo. but let's say yes to the uggo mount. What's the tiniest saddle that we have? This. We're going to be a giant man riding a tiny little guy. Also, rough sentence, I know. Anyways, abilities. Ha! All right. Should Full Metal Alchemist dude, we definitely, Lord, have a Full Metal Alchemami in the roster. Ugh, sorry. Also, did I just run over the I did. Ugh, good. I got it. Ugh, this. Ugh. It's a character that Lone usually plays. Also, Nog says, yeah, Elder Scrolls, wow, less nowadays. Still know the old shit, though. And a few others I'm super into. One time I played Skyrim so much I wanted to loot bookshelves in church for its books. What? Damn. Oh, because you were looking at the Lord. Gotcha. All right, what is this character all about? Choose ability. Whirlwind, that. Character ability, rapidly spin and strike all nearby enemies around you for a moment. Awesome. We have that. Very cool. Mighty leap. Leap forward a short distance, damaging enemies and when you land on the point. Okay. Makes sense. His abilities don't sound like they're hitting for big O damage. Berserk Frenzy. Character ability. Grendel explodes with rage, dealing heavy berserk damage to enemies in a range area, causing Grendel to enter berserk fury for 15 seconds, while Frenzy...
Lone Syndicate said, question, did we finish the Z story?
No, we did not. I played a little bit tonight, though. We probably will do that, too. We might do that instead of Marvel Rivals. Just kind of wrap up this endless chunk, but we probably still have a lot left. All I did was get the backstory of Lycan and the one guy, which is a little intense. Sure, well that. So he has a berserk mode. Got it. Alrighty. We look demonic. I'm here for it. Anyways. Alright, what are the abilities? And are they good? So we have the leap. Oh, the ground slam I think is going to be huge. Hitting an enemy creates a tremor, restores a small amount of whirlwind restore. So this is whirlwind. Okay, so I can... Weird. So I have a whirlwind in there. Oh no, I'd probably leap. I'd probably leap in there, then I'd whirlwind, and then I would stomp, and that would all, like, respect the cycle. Got it. Tremor damage is increased. Briefly increases damage against enemies that are hit by tremor. That doesn't sound terrible at all. Is leap any good? Increases the movement speed. That's not terrible. We get 2 leaps? Rapidly spin, killing enemies in a short time. Or no, sorry. While moving around for a short time. Whirlwind resources regained. Increases whirlwind resource regeneration. Okay. So is whirlwind like not an ability, but like a bar that I fill up? Huh.
Lone Syndicate said it's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time. Raid says, Grin, I've been having a bunch of fun with the new Warframe update. You'll have to let me know on Sunday, like a breeze of what it is. Like a quick little breakdown, because I have no idea what to even envision about that game. As far as the new update, because the games Warframe goes everywhere. It's like you're playing like a full adult, you're growing into a man, you're all this other stuff, and you're just like, it's so much. What's happening? It increases Berserk Actin, melee finishers, Eagle Eye generate more ultimate charge. That's kind of neat. Berserk Frenzy Roar deals increased damage and pulls enemies. I've never really played a character where their ult is super available all the time, so I don't know if that's going to help, but maybe it's because we have that melee finishers that would help actually get your ult quite quickly. Huh. This is tough. All these abilities sound pretty good. I don't know if I need more leaps. The movement speed on the leap sounds good. The whirlwind resources I feel like we should invest highly in. Yeah, heals 2 HP when you're when you're broke. So this will give us a heal stick, which was nice that he has this built into his kit, because I always have to go to other things to get that. Yeah, enemies tremor restore a small amount of that. Tremor does that. Briefly increases the damage targets.
Gnawing
hit by
Fetus
tremor.
said spin to win.
We're definitely spinning to win. But the movement speed sounds kind of nice, but it doesn't sound terrible just to get, like, usually it's not that bad to get on top of an enemy. Huh. Tremors or alt stuff. I think I want to do that. Yeah, let's go tremor, hit a small amount of that resource. We'll get 2 of these and then 2 of this. There we go. Yeah, that way our melee finishers get alt charge, and then we also have that, and we're not going to have that much leap stuff. And the movement speed we might need, but we'll see. Anyways, we're almost done. I'm so sorry. We have to do this shit still. Golly. Okay, what does he have? You can no longer be interrupted. Ability stuff. Less stamina. Enemies hit you with melee damage scales with your physical damage. That may not be terrible. Weapon ability. This one might be pretty good. Using a weapon ability increases your maximum heat. Oh no, it's a weapon ability. Yeah, we probably. I mean, maybe a weapon ability ton. Gain bonus weapon power equal to 20% of your max HP. I don't know if we're really HP oriented. Weapon ability charge up 15% faster. Huh. Yeah, using a bit. This is the only one that kind of makes some sense. Weapon abilities increase your maximum battle. The thing that sucks though is I wish these two are near each other. I could go that way, which is kind of weird, but we could try it. Let's try to go for like weapon ability spam, which is quite good. Yeah. Weapon power. We also have a balance mode, which we probably should get. What is this? Ability power scaling. And then this. Gain health, a weapon power equal to 20% of your max HP. Yeah, that's the only one that we could probably start heading towards. Yeah, let's get this just because. You think we can reach this? Ooh, we can! Yes! Now we just need a way to get health. Alright, that's our weird build for that. So we have to remember that we got a weapon build. Alright, now the funnest part, which is this, which I hate. It's annoying. I forgot how much shit you have to toggle. I'm so sorry, Lo. You could probably got a whole ass build. Weapon damage. Ability power. Nope. Weapon damage. There we go, finally. Weapon damage. These are all just weapon damage. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Ow, my throat. Okay, landing a jump, heavy slam attack effect, small pool over. Oh, it heals. Damn. What? Landing a heavy slam. Is that my ability, or is that just like any slam ever? It's on a 45-second cooldown. That's kind of tough. Break an enemy's guard does that. Being hit by an enemy, dark storm. Let's do both of these. This one, and then we'll do the other one. Being hit by an enemy, echo bursts, physical damage. This weapon power, yes. Oh, I guess not. I guess we'll change. You can only hold one, so I guess we'll do that one. Yeah. Although I would like the healing, but I guess we're not strong enough. I wonder why we can't have enough of those. Do I have to like imbue them with more energy? Is that what it is? Maybe. We'll see. Critical ability power, ability power, ability power, ability. I don't want ability power. I want weapon power, baby. There it is. I was about to say, do I not have any? We're fucked. We are boned. Weapon power. We're looking for any weapon power again. We have a weird. We want weirdly enough HP. 200 HP or defense. Yeah, we want HP. Give me that. Yeah, because we have the ability though, like the more HP we have, the more weapon damage we have, which is pretty cool that it can kind of feed into itself like that. Once again, do we have all of the weapon power? There we go. Oh, god damn it. We have this. We just want more weapon power. And it's like, nope. Get fucked. Critical power might also be a good substitute. Oh, we can't. We're broke ass. God damn you. Really? I can't even afford any of
Raidmaid
this?
said, oh yeah, Grin, you said the Saturday stream was starting an hour early, right?
Yes. The Saturday stream is starting an hour early. Thank you for reminding me. Just wanted to let you guys know because I have a family get-together. So yes, unfortunately that is the case. I will miss you. Also, am I okay to like equip one of these? Like, is there a thing I can just do and it will be like, yeah, it's fine. How do I increase my echo capacity is the thing. I don't know. Anyways. Right, we got this. Magic, power, weapon damage. Weapon damage again. Nope. Damn it. It doesn't matter, I guess. We just need to put anything in here. This is the part of the game I do not love. Remember, I can't put anything in there. I don't know. HP, please, sir. Yes. More HP is great. Does this have anything? No, it does not. I only can have 54 in there. Apparently nothing. I can have nothing in there. What? Alright, well, I don't know. I don't understand this as well as I thought I did. Which was not a lot, honestly, in general. There. One little more tick of weapon damage. Good. Yes, we'll use yours. Oh, I can't. Weird. Sure. Nope, that's used again. Shit. There. All right. I hope that's enough. Might not be. Might not be, but a man can dream. Alright, let's just slap at one of these critical ones. We have so much critical power and ability power. I think it's because we were playing what's her name, and the game was just like, yeah, we got all that for you. Like, oh, great. I'm not playing her right now, but still. Critical rating, sure. We have so much energy with this, but not... Oh, that's why, you son of a bitch. I was wondering why that was the case. We don't have a fucking right weapon equipped. We don't have the right weapon equipped. Now that we have this equipped, we'll be able to put more points in it. God damn you. Idiot. Stupid. Dumb. Where are you? Weapon powered equipped.
GTID said Cantarella and new rover Ty gone.
Cantarella and new rover gonna be God? How's Rover doing? Rover seemed cool. He's Animo, right? That one he seems pretty dope in. I'm happy that they're kind of moving towards that. I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I feel like the Scythe Rover, as much as he is so cool in theory, is just like destined to not be quite as hot as all these other characters that are really throwing fucking big boy damage around, you know? HP, sure. Slap that on you. Also make sure we get the damn buff that I was hoping to get. The healing. There it is. Good shit. And... critical power and defense. Too bad we couldn't get HP. Couldn't get HP. One more thing, and then we're almost done. I'm sorry. I probably should have done this way before the stream. Story of my life. There we go. HP. One more. HP. Or weapon damage, that works. Okay. We're ready! Unless I can fit one more into this, which I apparently can. Never mind. I'm a liar. Don't trust me. I will lie to you. I'm so sorry. Good. All right. Everything is filled. Whether it's
GTID
good,
said
no
Imperator,
idea.
Leviathan, and Woe Army.
What? Imparter, Leviathan, and what? What you mean? Oh, those are the codes? What do you mean? Like those are the codes I should slap into to Withering Waves after the stream? If that's the case, is that can you verify that real quick with me if that's what you mean? I don't have the codes, but that's huge. I'll fucking I'll make sure to put those in hopefully. Good shit. We have oh man, I wish you would have thrown those in the Discord so everyone would have known. Yeah, hopefully we don't miss the time. Is it going to be a shorter stream? I have to leave at 5, so we're starting at 2. We should still probably get about like 3 hours something in there. So probably not short. Also, what a good time to learn a character whilst we're also getting ready to gloom. Okay. Also, we perfectly the right like power level. Damn. I don't have the Discord or social media, only YouTube. Really? Damn, GT. What we call? You don't even have a Discord? Discord is a good ass like little source of content. I get not having the Twitter and shit. Even a Reddit feels weird. But yeah. I don't like making accounts on sites. I'm not sure if anyone's similar, but I fucking hate that shit. I'm always like, I have like a business email which I always use as like the dummy equivalent of that, where I'm like, yeah, I don't want you to send me shit. And they always send me shit.
This maelstrom. It's like the unraveling we saw in the repository. He must be trying to collapse the beacon from within.
Human beings that want me to get a Discord want me to get a Reddit. And I said, F nah. I mean, I feel like it's a peaceful life. YouTube, and that's it.
Steel yourself. In another life, this creature fought the gods themselves.
Gotcha.
Lord Blazefire
How about we give him a
1985
mortal
said I'll tell
welcome?
you something on Discord later. I'ma head out.
Gotcha.
Peace out. Grin, you're always cool and you know it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you so much. You're always the best. One day I will call upon you and say, give me a prompt of something you desire, Lord. But today is not that day. Still way too busy. But I still am getting better at doing the whole AI thing. So yes. Let's go. There's Lone. Lone's looking like a little Karen-y with the headset, but also 2 FPS a little bit. A little rough with that, but yeah.
This is a dangerous place. I like it.
Ooh, this is where what's his name is. Kairos. Or Cross. I call him Kairos. Big beefy man. This is what I'm talking about. Genshin and Z's could learn something about this, man. Why play all these tiny people when you could play a giant, whatever the fuck he is, a werewolf? I don't know what the hell it is, but yes. 10 times the size of a normal person? Oh, what doorways? The doorways are already like 20 feet tall. What are you talking about in Withering Waves specifically? Genshin, you already can play a big old bear. I have no idea what my abilities do. Yeah, we have 2 charges of whirlwind things, so I wonder if we can recover that by doing X, Y, or Z. Also, Lone, your guess is as good as mine about what the hell we do. Oh, we just jump in here? Oh, I see.
You found him. Fight, Wayfinder. Fight for us all.
Spinnies! Spin to win is definitely a thing. Woo!
You're gonna regret that.
Face
about to say, I am-
precursor.
Ooh.
I am the vengeance of the
Health
architects.
is not existent. Thank you for the healing. Spin to win. I feel like every character can use healing. Like the one that on ability casts you heal is pretty huge. Like everything else kind of is ass. In comparison, especially. I have my alt ability.
What?
Oh god! Ooh, heal me, baby Jesus, golly. Ooh. Ooh. Golly.
Catman 11,234 said, bullshit Grin, I'm late for the first time in
I'm about to
forever.
say, Cal, you missed
I
the
will give
most
you 100
VR
chickens
talk
on
we
record.
ever had, buddy. I will never ask you of this, but if you want to roll back the very beginning of the stream to listen to me ramble about shit, that would be huge. Lo, I wish I seen you died before I went down, before I activated my ult, and now I have a very small window to attack.
These chains are draining my power! Break them!
Wait! Wait! How do I break the chains? Oh, we gotta grab them! What? What do I need?
G-Red said hail.
Ah! How does one break chains? Is it the goop? Is it this goop? Nope, not the goop. That's a bomb. Lone, I don't even know what we need to do. That guy might need to change to what's the name. Turns out doing a boss, bad time to learn a new character. What a weird concept.
Catman 11,234 said, I'm rolling that shit back, my guy. Make sure to gloom for me.
Got it. What an exit. All right. Real quick, Lone, let me switch to the other characters. What's nice about the game, you can just pop off like this. Bang.
I am the storm!
All right, I'm the storm. Oh, yeah, I'm the storm. Devil May Cry, let's go. All right, let's rickety rock.
Cheer for your champion! Woo. Say hello to the ground! Face me, precursor! I am the vengeance of the architects!
Ew, I'm talking about Lone. Fucking ground pound central.
These chains are draining my power! Break them!
Heal this thing. Whoa. Oh, Lone right there. This might hurt me a lot. Ow, ow.
Death cannot
Fuck
hold
you.
me.
There we go. So now, do we have the... We do. We can break the chains. Oh, Mother Mary. Woo, man, that little chain pull is wildin'. As far as how efficient that is. Man, dude, this character, of all the characters we play, this character is the most unhinged and insane.
Inside! My power will protect you!
Oh, okay. Say less, my dear. He's out here getting one more damage phase in. There we go. Build up our stacks. Be a little patient.
Time is Say hello to the ground! Take my power! An iron blow!
I want to use my weapon ability, but I don't want to waste it. Ooh, leg central. This. Go, Beyblade. Brrr. Always immune to some bullshit, man. Why'd I waste that?
Reality's collapsing! End him now! I am the
Bang!
storm!
Bang! This character's stupid. This character's dumb. What's good, Red?
The beacon fades. There is only one way. I will be the light! To banish the shadows!
This is the moment in Destiny that the Traveler, the speaker, never got. He never got his moment to be like, why is he so important? You know? He just died and never came back. What an asshole. Also. Now that I think about it, they definitely abandoned that lore, I think. Yeah. I don't know if that ever got, like, tied up.
He's dead.
Woo!
Finally.
Bang.
You must leave. While you still can.
Good shit, Lone. We got all this stuff. Come get your loot, Lone, before you forget. Bah. Cat says, I'm rolling that shit. Yeah. Oh. What? Okay. What is this? Oh, new weapon skins. I'm about to say, like, what? These are some new stuff. But maybe it's just skins. I mean, we can fight the fuck out of that guy again. That guy was not that difficult. But maybe it's because we're on like nightmare mode again. I feel like shit will scale appropriately. And boop. Nice. Good shit. Also, Cat does say, well, shit, Grin, I'm late. But he says, well, after that, he says, I will give you 100 chickens on... I can't say that word. Recompense? Ooh, that's a hard word to say. Alrighty. Turns out, guys, we just
G-Red said thinking about what Destiny 2 could have been just makes me depressed, lol.
Well, man,
it's in a poor state.
Dude, I mean, to me, I'm less mad. Like, I don't know why, but playing with, like, you, Fluff, and me, and a bunch of other people also. I think it was Raid was there, too, Bolty, maybe. But, like, playing that, like, for like, a month was just so fun. Like, it kind of brought back all the nostalgia of, like, that I had when I was in high school playing Destiny 1. So, like, I don't know, I look back on it with, like, fondness, but I'm more mad at Sony than I am Bungie. I'm mad at Bungie. I shouldn't say I'm not mad at Bungie. I just am more frustrated with, not Bungie, though. I feel like it was one asshole leader in leadership who was making a lot of bad decisions. Although, I don't know, man. The idea that they were going to, like, make Destiny 2 and it was basically, like, a weird hero shooter. Like, a hero shooter, to me, that's rough. Like, that to me shows that, like, yeah, no, maybe Bungie was also fucking wildly off, you know? Which is crazy, because, like, that's one of the, you know, it's funny because I said the same thing like years ago when Genshin was popping off for the first time. I was like, Genshin, how have we not seen more people that are like responding to the success of Genshin? But games take like 4 or 5 years to make, and if you see Wither and Waves, I feel like that's the exact response to Genshin as far as like the choices that they've made. But it's been like fucking 10 years almost, if not more. Actually, maybe not 10 years, but it's been a long time, and I don't think we've seen like a Destiny competitor at all. I'm trying to think if there's anyone that, like, The Division, but, like, The Division wasn't even Destiny, I don't feel like. The Division, honestly, Division tried to do way too many weird shit. Although I do hear people love Division. Division's one of the games I wish I would have went back and played.
It's good to see
or I wish I
you,
would have played.
old friend.
Maybe you could still go back and play it. That could be fun, like, jump back to the past. Despair and hope.
Can you hear me, old friend? Can you see me?
Did you become a god? Or a fairy? Omen, you're alive?
In a sense, the architect is dead. And its power is fading. In my final moments, I poured my spirit into the beacon and became its light. You cannot imagine the things I have seen, what I have become. I can feel the network of beacons and balefires, 100 lights in the darkness.
How would you handle if your friend became a god? You know, or whatever that would imply. I don't know. I feel like I'd be like, are we good? When you say you can see everything, is that also what some of the things, you know, like God is omniscient. You're like, please don't. Please don't. I don't want that lore. Please don't say that.
It will take time for me to adjust. My body is lost. But I have become a part of a greater design.
G-Red said I fucking love The Division 2. But the skills are pretty boring. The ultimates aren't that bad though. Love the minigun.
Yeah, to me, dude, I would love like The Division, but like again, like to me, I just hate when like people are like, here's a game, it sounds awesome, there's abilities, it's co-op, there's like these kind of encounters, it's a little stressful, there's tons of crazy good enemy design with like rider shields and all this shit, and it's set in the modern day with modern day weapons. That's it. But there's kind of cool tech, but still grounded in reality, and I'm just like, why? Like, even Destiny was like, let's get fucking weird. You're a space wizard, okay? Yes. Instead, I just don't like the ground it in reality. Like, you could make a gun so much more cool. Like, again, if there was a Division game but it had like elements of like absurdity. Again, my favorite like premise of a world is Blood Blockade Battlefront, which is like if New York City and like a demon realm got smashed together, basically Hellboy. Think of like Hellboy, but like somehow it's working
Lone
and functioning.
Syndicate said, if my friend became a god, I'd be like, well, what the fuck did I miss in the week we were apart?
I'd more be like, what would you ask, say, or what? Like, would you be like asking him questions, or would you be like, what does this mean for us? Like, are we still vibe? Can you like enjoy human things? Like, I don't. Yeah.
Our work is just beginning. In time, I will light you a path through the gloom.
Thanks. Sometime later. Ooh.
G-Red said the good Hellboy first 2 movies. The reboot was shit.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that was unfortunate.
Rejoice, faithful ones. The Dark Star approaches. Yet victory stands on a knife's edge. Our brother has fallen. In his failure, a beacon has been lit, and the Architect's power wakes from its slumber.
Why does every deity god kind of look dripped out? You think they would be like above style?
We underestimated these pawns of our jailers, these Wayfinders. No longer. Take my blood, children. Take my power. From shadow and squalor
Star Wars
you
vibes.
shall rise. To kill the usurpers and take back your world.
There's always a Sauron. Okay. Who's that? Oh, she kills one of the gods to give her entity worshippers power? Eesh. And she pours her own blood over her people, I guess. Then there were 2. One looks like the Darksiders guy. I'll be honest, if you see the 3 of the gods you worship just kill one of your other gods, what are you feeling if you're the god that just got his god killed? Are you like, well, we can't do nothing. What the fuck? Bad investment, man. Talk to this person all the way over there. All right, let's go back to the character. Hopefully we can play him. He didn't feel, again, I think it's like half of this game is building properly. I must be like off by quite a bit, but like building for weapon damage has not yielded me what I was hoping for. It's pretty mid compared to everything else. Maybe you need to like level the shit up out of a weapon. I don't know. Also, what is this? Critical damage. Is this a gun? It's a gun. What the fuck? Oh, it's a Tentaliki gun. What? Ooh, it's slow as shit. Okay. Kind of neat in theory. I'm not sure if it's good in execution, but hey. Yeah. Maybe critical damage, weapon power. Yeah, it definitely scales off weapon power. This also scales off weapon power. But, weird. Weird. Well, I can see barely anything in front of me because most of it's taken up by big, beefy wolf man, robot, yes, demon, mm-hmm. There we go. Dude, the Hellboy universe to me I thought was never tapped into properly. Like it was kind of slightly there. What's good, Bolty? Hello. Are we going to... Yeah, probably the wrong place. Yeah, goddamn you. Highlands. Just tell me to go in the Highlands, man. Why do I have to... Yeah. Highlands it is. Ooh, Lona's getting closer to level 30, baby. Hopefully we get there soon. Honestly, we could probably find that boss a couple more times and get more loot, because that was we're getting some pretty good loot from him, and he was pretty easy to kill when we switched over to big, tall, muscular mommy lady barbarian. Yes.
Catman 11,234 said, "Grin, they hid the Valve deck card pre-release from you. If I was a Valve employee, I would have sent it since you yapped so much about it." Very hyped.
Very hype for me. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's hype for you too. But what do you call it, man? Yeah, to me, mythic hunts and bounty boards unlocked. Hell yeah. But yeah, man. To me, I'm hopeful. I'm also, again, I hope it's a part of the thing. Like, I hope the good ending can happen, which is basically that, like, Steam is making a hardware push where, like, you can have a headset or you can have a puck, and then, or a Steam Deck or whatever, and then both of those things, like Asus and MSI and all these other, like, or NVIDIA, all these companies that make hardware can then make whatever they want to specialize in and make, and it pushes, like, it kind of turns, like, the VR space into the gaming PC space, which is, like, there's monitors that you can buy all across the board, there's PCs, motherboards, RAM, and all that stuff that you can use across the board. As I talked about a bunch of VR stuff at the very beginning of the stream. I told Kat to go back and watch it if you guys want. I don't know what happened. But yes, I'm hoping that's the case. I'll probably try to make a video so I can be more concise about what I'm trying to say with that, but that's basically it. But nevertheless, I'm also like, ooh, dude, I thought we were going to have to wait like a whole ass year. Or like 8 months, something like that. But it looks like maybe 2 months. It's either like next month or like 3 months, 4 months from now, apparently. People said Q2 or Q3. I think Q3 is like September, and I think Q2 is like literally this month and next month, or next month and the month after that, I think. Anyways, speaking to the Huntsmaster to gain access to mythical portals and complete bounties for rare rewards. Gotcha. Down there. Okay, gotcha. I'm excitable, says Cap. I am mainly excited for.
McFluffican said congrats on unlocking mythic hunts.
Nice!
There's more story and a new region, but this is the original post game.
Oh, is this the original post game where you start? Okay, perfect. But then there's another whole region. Hot diggity.
Hey there, love. You know the worst part about the Raven? At least when the Vexes led the Shrikes, they actually made us some money. The Shrikes have harvested God's blood barrels by the thousands, and these idiots are just sitting on them. Well, joke's on them. I found their stash. And I'm willing to help you fleece it for that city of yours.
Woo.
For a fee, of course. What do you say, love? Want to be rich?
Maybe. I don't find the God's blood something. Got it. Easy breezy. What we doing now, says Bolty. Bolty, we are playing probably a little bit of this today, and then we might play Marvel Rivals. We also might just play Zenless. Lone was saying that he's like, do we wrap up the story? So maybe Lone wants to see that. That could be fun too. I'm not opposed to Marvel Rivals. I just haven't played it all this week, so I'll be pretty garbo. But hey, what's new? Yeah. All the way over here. This way. Nope, this. Bang. Growl. Yeah, also, I'm not sure if I'm building these characters properly, but, like, I feel like, what is it called? Maybe it's just that the, like, barbarian lady is just God, like, literally God, or that I got really lucky with, like, a bunch of crazy good ability powers.
Lone
but all the
Syndicate
weapons
said,
scaling.
no, I was just asking you do what you want, Chris.
Oh, I see.
McFluffican said Shepherd Grendel.
Bolty said invite code, please slightly smiling
okay.
face.
I'm gonna kill these things. Yeah, see, like this, we're not killing things pretty exactly fast. Now I put a bunch of ability scaling in my weapons. So I should be nuking shit in my ability, but yeah. Yeah, see, so dropped 3K. Yeah, we dropped 26 with Sanji, so I don't know. Also, let me get out of here so I can pull up the code.
Call herself the Raven. Should I get a Monica?
Ooh, someone just pinged me. Shepherd Grendel. What's Shepherd Grendel mean? Is this my loadout or something? Ooh, my neck. Also, Kat says I want to be able to stream from my PC to the room that actually has space. That I don't know, Kat. I think you might need to get like a really long wire that can like connect to your PC to the room that you want to have play in. Yeah, I don't think it will work that way. I think you still need to have like if your PC still probably has to be the same room, or you need to have like a pretty good USB-C or whatever the hell the dongle is transferring into that. I don't know if that's how that works. If you have like a really long USB cord and you plug something into that, if it will like destroy the transfer of data, and you might have to buy expensive cord to like do that. I don't know. I know there's some like crazy amount where you can actually have like 8 when you start getting to like 8 feet of something, it starts getting like crazy. As far as like you'll start to see some delay on the transfer of data.
Well, there goes my informant's pay. Plenty of barrels.
McFlufferkin said one trick with Grendel is tapping his spin on and off to trigger its heal repeatedly.
Ooh, that's huge. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if I thought Grendel, because I got the perk that like heals him when he's spinning or something like that I wouldn't need the other perk. But that one perk where whenever you activate an ability, you get stuff. Health is just so nice on anybody. You also heal your team, so you're like doing good shit. They like the damage scaling. I don't think is the damage scaling perks. I haven't noticed are really good. Like not as good as like artifacts and whatnot, you know. But maybe it's because I haven't built yet. Like I have one of them that's like it takes my health and it puts it into weapon damage, but it just hasn't seemed to be very good. If I need to like level up the star rating of my weapons though.
Must have had a buyer after all. No idea how they got this operation running though.
And one of these. And tap, 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 tap. Spin to it.
Raven's been looking for you.
Oh, I missed. Not fast enough.
McFlufferkin said the last NPC you interacted is voiced by Jennifer Hale, aka FemChef.
Ooh, FemChef. I see. I wasn't smart enough to put that together.
Heard about those. Kill the cronies and light her up. Our payday's liable to be on the other side.
Is this a thing? Yes, it is. There is a chest here. If there was a ping, which there might be, I forgot it. But it's over here. When he even jumps, he sounds like a bamf. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this.
Oh.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
I'm tapping it, but it's not. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Melee. Man, they're so fucking slow.
Ride the lightning!
There we go! Scream, rage, up. Yeah, I'm just not feeling the damage, man. Could be the weapon. Could be the weapon I'm rocking. Could be that I'm not activating abilities in tandem. Ay.
Death cannot hold me.
Yeah, it's tough. I'll crawl away. Careful. Ooh, Bolty's soloing this shit.
Thought you could take on the shrikes.
Alright. That's tough. You got this, Bolty. All you, baby. Slow and steady. Ooh. I was looking at Bolty's character. You're rocking a demoness from WoW. Oh, yeah, maybe we don't play the character that's kind of...
Lone Syndicate said
weapon
fucking kill
Shrikes will get their
Bolty.
god's blood shipped in
Fucking
time.
kill it, Bolty.
It's our heads.
Is it a weapon thing, maybe? Probably not, but maybe we could try. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, we could respawn anyway. All right, well, that's not terrible then. Yeah. Spin it.
Must have been using that to get around. Finders keepers.
Oh, I can't. Oh, you can double heal for some people, but not a lot. What's this hook shot? Oh, new ability? Woo! Such a big character for him to not be fucking nuking shit, you know what I mean? Strong boy, but yet no power, feels like. Also, with us playing in like team play so much, it just Sanji is great. Well, Sanji, it makes no sense because Sanji is supposed to be like a support character, but we're fucking one-shotting shit with her, and also her weapon. I feel like still does like 2,000, 3,000 damage, where I have him spent into everything weapon damage, and he's only doing like 3,000 per hit. I feel like I'm missing something, or if just weapon scaling is just not that high because there's I think there might be an effect where you need to buff up weapons by star rating. So there's like empty stars on my weapon. So I wonder if I start leveling them up or something like that, then it'll scale
The
appropriately.
boys have gotten too chummy lately.
Lone Syndicate
Blood
said,
in the
why can't
water
she do both, Grin?
keeps 'em sharp.
McFlufferkin said
The
Grendel is
Raven.
more of a weapon power
Kill her.
character. His abilities don't do a lot of damage. The healing from tapping the spin on activation is the main gimmick to work around.
Okay, I just find his weapon ability wasn't also doing very good damage. Like when I used his crash, it was okay, you know? Is there like weapon damage or weapon power? I think weapon power is what I've been clicking and specializing on. I got a little speed buff.
G-Red said, are you using the more players mod?
Not yet. No. We would probably have to. That's what Fluff said. I don't know. I didn't know people wanted to play as much. Sometimes it was just me alone for like a couple hours, or like 2 hours, and then people pop in and are like, "Oh, I'm ready to play now." I'm like, "Shit, I should have." Yeah, yeah. But also, we're so close to the end of the week that Fluff made a good point about being like, maybe next time we just do it. Yes, I just had no idea people were gonna jump on and play. I knew that I'd probably get like 1 or 2 people, but yeah.
Don't mind me. When I heard the Raven's
How did
voice,
he get
I
you?
followed you in. Wasn't expecting Eldrin, though. Haven't seen any since they attacked Skylight. And now my old crew have sold them enough blood to power a city.
Sorry, Red. Hopefully we get to play together at some point.
Boltee said, I figured out
This is
how to
bigger than the
b-hop
score
in
I
this
was
game.
planning.
B-hop?
Think it's
Oh,
time
there's a
to
way to
take
like
us
get a little
upstairs.
bump every time you jump?
You know, to the respectable folk. Sit tight. I'll see about bringing in the cavalry. You did already clear out the camp for us.
Nice. Good stuff. So we have a new. Is this the new area? I don't know how the B-hop thing would work. Yeah, maybe not my character.
McFlufferkin said you switched weapons and didn't reapply echoes.
Oh, did I not? Well, even if I thought I did though. Sorry, I thought I. Oh wait, no, maybe not. But okay, yeah. Let's try that then. Maybe that's the only problem. But oh shit, no. Yeah, that's weird. I thought it doesn't keep any track of the weapon thing. That's weird. It doesn't help that I don't have a lot of good weapon scaling power stuff. Already equipped. Can you not equip things that are on other people? Max power already equipped. Let's just do that. Okay. Maybe we should just go with ability power because we're not really getting any. There's no weapon power. But I thought I had enough slots that I thought you'd be able to experience some enhancement for weapon power. Like that one has it. Where are you? Max HP is actually something good because we convert HP into weapon damage. Yeah, max HP is not terrible. We'll do that. Now, what kind of thing do we want? I thought we had one that heals us, which it's on a 45-second delay, though. I mean, most of them are, so I guess I can't be surprised. But, landing a critical hit effect procs this, vulture that. No. Yeah, explosions while dodging doesn't sound terrible. Let's just keep the heal pool. Alright. Let's see if we start doing better damage. I thought we, even like before, maybe it's because we were fighting the boss and it wasn't quite as crazy.
Lone Syndicate said, what are we supposed to be doing in this room?
So yeah, sorry, I have to adjust. We have to click this thing. Sorry. When you're hosting, you have to like do everything, but I had to quickly adjust that in my inventory. Bodhi says my whole family got insulted in Chinese. I think. Why? What happened? By the NPC? What the heck? What you mean? I figured out how to b-hop in the game. You switch weapons to reply them. Thank you for the heads up.
Catman 11,234 said the Crucible. My eye twitches as I'm reminded of Grinn's hatred of the Destiny one.
I hate it. Who likes the Crucible? All right. Ugh, especially Destiny 2. Destiny 1's Crucible is less shitty. Destiny 2 Crucible, especially like at the very beginning of Destiny 2's life cycle, was fucking just blech. It's fun watching Destiny 2 Destiny Crucible now a little bit. Also, what's with the blurry ass? Yeah. I always wonder why they don't render like this is clearly like a fucking video that is just filming. Why don't they just render this on like the highest PC spec ever, record this intro, and then just use that as the thing? You know? It's odd. I think most computers can still run 1080p or something like that at the highest possible thing.
We've nearly got the camp up and running.
Maybe it's like a
Get your
jarring
bearings and
thing.
we'll talk.
Like if you have a beautiful image, then you go back to your crappy settings, it'd be terrible. But this way, when you come back to the game, you're like, oh, my game looks prettier.
G-Red said I hated the Crucible, especially when they make cool
These
PvE
archaeologists have been
loot tied to
popping up like
PvP.
daisies.
Yeah, man. Or
So
they
the ruins
balance
here
the
is
game
almost
based on
architect.
Crucible in a lot of ways. Yeah. That's the only negative about Destiny 1 Crucible that was quite bad. Is that a lot of
Avala's
it was-
around here somewhere. Called that thing Architect and ran off raving. Whatever that means. Managed to scrounge up some supplies the Eldrin left behind. Seems like they've been here a while.
They turns around and she'll be like, ah, fuck. Jeez. There you are. You set up shop quick.
Wayfinder.
Hello?
Don't mind our chaperone. She's just here to stand in the corner and grimace.
Got it. Oh, you.
Commander Wolf wants this done quick and clean. The last time we fought Eldrin, they unleashed the gloom.
I have a good relation
It'd
with
be
you.
nice if someone took this seriously for once.
Oh, I'm serious as a corpse. The Raven's been on my list for a while. I intend to cross her off.
The Eldrin take priority. At least try to remember. Scout the area. We need to figure out what the
New
Eldrin are
area,
doing
I think.
here, let alone why they're taking
Ooh, it's a
God's
big-ass
gift from
area.
Shrikes.
I don't know if I love jungle vibe as far as like, yeah, the other one was kind of neater. It was like a forest mountaintop type vibe, but still not terrible. Ooh, chest or whatever. What's this? Is this a living thing? No. Oh, we got oh, I already got that. That's funny that I'm still getting stuff. Yeah, I think I unlocked all of the stuff in the save editor, but I still am getting like head pieces and shit. Melee. Yeah, we're doing 4,000 now instead of 3,000. It's a little bit better. I got it. Oh, I see. I put flowers down and we all heal in those flowers. That's kind of fun. On a 43-second cooldown, though. It's a little shitty. Hey, what is this? I don't know.
The technology here, it's built into the land itself. Even back in the Imperium, I never saw anything like this.
Also, most things die before I can actually use my
Think all this
weapon
tech
ability.
works onto your data. See if you can get any of it working.
Oh, that was it for 9,000. That wasn't terrible. That was a little bit better.
Everyone dies!
Okay, now I feel like we're starting to bulldoze a little. It feels a little less bad.
Everyone dies!
All right, chill, man. Man, what a little angsty boy Grendel. Is this it? Touch. Nope. Hitting 1,000 times didn't actually work. Attach the dormant architect. What? Is there like a bead I need to touch over there? I gotta put something in the whole brood sentence. Ooh. Loti did something.
Catman 11,234 said everyone blooms.
Everyone blooms. Okay, so we have 3. I see. Okay, so we have 3 things, but what's the symbols we need to do? Does it show?
Lone Syndicate said Grin rockin' the Jack Frost username.
Always, baby. That's my name on Steam. Why? I don't know. Okay, that one's on. Don't touch that one. Don't touch that one. Don't, Bolty, don't touch that one. Is it good now? It is. Okay.
More portals.
I don't know where you've seen the
Wanna ready your
symbols. Were they on the
weapons.
ground? Or are you just waiting to see whenever it lights up? Anyways,
Looks like
off
you
we
found
go.
some friends.
Into the portal of death. Go, 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 go. One of these.
This ends now!
Yeah, go! Eat! Devour this! Boom! There we go. Okay, I'm getting it. It's not, yeah, that's my bee.
All these ruins. Must be why they're here.
And here I thought they were taking
Hit
the
him!
scenery.
Gee. Some more stuff for Grendel. A little chest hair popping out of his collar. Where are we going? Back around. That's a fun ability. Just a moving ability. It's nice. Everyone glooms. Dude, I don't even, man, if Grendel be glooming, that's a problem. I feel like it's gonna be not, yeah. Not too much. What the hell is Kairos glooming? That's, whew.
G-Red said, every time I hear or see your Steam name, I can't help but be reminded of the Michael Keaton Jack Frost movie.
Oh, it's a great-ass movie, dude. That's a hella good Christmas watch. Man, those movies
another
that are
energy
just
surge ahead.
like soup for the soul. I don't know what you would call it. It's just
speak for looks dangerous.
Cat appreciates that message. I feel like the Santa Claus movies
We're
are also
making
like
progress
that.
back here. This monolith at camp.
Where he just
you'd
like
think it was
there's a
some sort
death
of
within the first 2 seconds of the
archive.
show.
In any case, keep moving.
Ooh, cool. Parkour. Weird Spider-Man vibe, but not really. I don't know what that is. Dude, does anybody remember this game? That this area reminds me of it, but it's like a really weird deep cut game. But it's like you had like a jetpack. You kind of played like a dark, you played like a dark-haired guy. You had like a jetpack. You ended up getting this cool fucking alien helmet with a light on the top.
At one point,
great gun
I wanted
mechanics.
to try to get the stream attendees to prank you, GRINN,
Please don't.
and coordinate all of us calling you Frost for a stream.
I mean, you could. I wouldn't really call that a prank so much as just what's happening. I wouldn't really feel like I'd be getting goofed on. I'd be like, why is this okay? Okay.
Avala's passing through the data, but we've learned this place was once a vast complex called the Crucible.
Ooh.
The gate ahead doesn't seem to be part of the original structure, though.
100 gold says the Eldrin built it.
Oh shit! Sorry, I thought
The gate supposedly leads to an old foundry.
Ooh,
Doubt a few
yay,
thousand years
scythe
left at
weapons.
mint
I mean,
G-Red said Dark
Maybe
Void.
we'll find traces of our horned friends.
Dark Void. Dark Void. Ooh, there's what? Why are we getting higher levels? I thought level 30 was the max level, but I guess not. Weapons can go higher. Weird. Perform a flurry of slashes around the Wayfarer in all directions. It scales off ability power, though, you son of a bitch. This one, however, doesn't, so we might be able to rock this one. Although, it may not be great, but fuck it. Let's try. No! I hate it! Why? Why? I gotta equip magic again, man. This is some bullshit. Why is this a thing? I apologize. Give me an hour, apparently. Jeez Louise. Where's some weapon damage again? Fucking dumb, man. HP, I guess. Yeah, HP can be okay. Ability power, ability power, ability power. Any weapon power, buddy. Any weapon there, any god. Nope, still nothing. Never mind. This, fine. Weapon power, weapon power, weapon power.
G-Red said, pretty sure Dark Void is the game you were talking
was
about
that
with
what?
the
Oh,
jetpack
oh,
and good
yeah.
cheating.
Is that what it was? Yeah. Was there like a heroine girl who was like not a heroine girl, like fucking coked out? I'm talking about like the main heroine was this girl with a ponytail, black hair too, I think, or is it blonde hair? I don't know. I mean, we should look that up to see eventually, but I don't want to pause the chat too much. But that does sound correct. Obtain max combo effect, overcharge melee. Ooh, that sounds perfect for him. All right, we're rocking. We're a giant man with tiny baby daggers, okay, or sai, or honestly, they look like farming scythes, or what are they called? Like the things that, yeah, farming scythes. Ooh, we're under level, but I feel like we got it. Maybe. Yeah, it was definitely Dark Void. Dude, there was no games like that I feel like never got enough love, but they were actually really fucking good. Oh, dude, there's also this like weird Western game where like it had the same like weird mechanics where like you like Gears of War, you could hide behind shit, but you could also like awkwardly climb. You were like this cowboy in like what was essentially like a weird futuristic world. Oh, it's so weird describing. Okay, the game crashed. Well, tell you what, this game could do with some stability bonuses.
Lone Syndicate said being on level is for chumps.
Well, apparently not. Apparently the game was like, excuse me, die. I hate you, actually. And I'm like, sorry about that, gang. Yeah. We gotta jump back in. Just when we're getting some momentum, the game is like, we died in a fire. Restart. Funny, because I don't remember having this many restart problems. It's definitely like something must be breaking. Something, something. Pretty sure Dark Void is the game we're talking about. Rivals time? Says low, not yet. I only got an hour, if that, of Rivals in me. Also, dude, I just checked out the event in Withering Waves. I need to get to it, man. That fishing event, it has a lot of depth to it. And boy, we have so much to get after in that. But it got a lot of
Bolty
gems.
said, "Our game is perfectly fine with no flaws. Your comment about game stability hurts my feelings. Randy Pitchfork or something I don't know."
Well, I don't know. To me, I thought it was more like, what do you call it? A guy who was like, hey, I don't really like the direction the new Borderlands is going at all, essentially. And then Randy Pitcher was like, dude, we're about to launch the game. This sucks ass to hear. We can't change anything. We can't, like, change it from the ground up. So it's just a lot of hard shit to listen to. But I do kind of get it. I do kind of get it.
G-Red said D-Med you the Dark Void trailer.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, maybe we'll let people load in, so we'll check out this trailer in the quick little downtime. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, Raid sent me something as well. I wonder what that was. This is the game me and Red were talking about. I'm sorry for it looking like a blurry mess. Oh, ooh, Capcom made it. That makes sense. Check this shit out, dude. Yes. Get ready. How old's this motherfucker? This is 15 years old? Oh my god! Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so much. 15 years? Ooh. No. It's not. No, this is CGI, honestly, but I'm not sure we're going to see the game. Oh, this is some gameplay? Yeah, dude. I remember this looking beautiful in my head. Seeing this gameplay shatters my soul a little bit. Yeah, look at this. It was so good. 15 years ago.
Lone Syndicate said 15 years ago I would have been around 8 years old.
Boy, I think I was probably like 14, 15. I don't know. I can't do math. I don't fucking know. Oh man. I remember so often I would spam the shit out of the rocket propellers and just cleave my head against a wall and die. And it was like the main reason how you kill yourself is you just activate too liberally with your fucking... That's such a... Man, that's a whole throwback. Even the font here is very like, ooh. Golly. Bodhi says, I don't think that's the code, Bodhi. Yeah. Also, no one's joined in. Did y'all get kicked as well, or no? Or should I wait?
Bolty said developers back then. I did this with a spork and a non-existing will to live.
I mean, they did damn good, but yes, probably yes. Also, is there a star system in my blade's hilt or blade? Oh, we got ebony and ivory. Neat. I was 22, I think. Really? I don't think I was. I thought I was pretty young. Probably. Ba ba ba. I don't have a presence for that one. Developers now. I don't have a preset for that for that. Wow, dude. Amen, a little bit. Man, what do you call? I heard. What do you call? Red GT popped in here a little while ago and said that Unreal was getting like a new
McFlufferkin
update.
said I would have been 18 to 19.
Any cool things? Okay, if that was 18, 19, yeah. I feel like fair about saying I was like 14, 13 around there probably. Yeah. But I was gonna say, wait, any cool new things coming to Unreal, Red? The new Unreal update and shit like that? Is the things getting crazy? I remember there was like a big update that made things look crazy.
Lone Syndicate said the code not working.
The code's not working? Oh, what the heck? 5.7. Well, I think if you copy the one Bolty gave, I don't think it's the correct code. But this one is, hopefully, unless that, yeah, 57CW8B. Huh. Which year again? It was just said 15 years ago. That's all it said. Like the IGN said 15 years ago, and it was just like, what? I thought that game came out in like, yeah, like maybe when I was 18, but I guess not. Yeah, I think it changes. Maybe Bolty had the old code, but yeah, I think it changes every time you load into a new instance. Oh, also, you guys want to see some cool? I'll show you later. I'll show you later. This is the content that I'll show you later. I don't know why I decided to queue it up like that, but yeah. Hopefully you've seen it.
G-Red said, I have not kept up with individual Unreal Engine updates.
No?
Only thing UE related I've heard is supposedly the Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake is being made in UE5.
Ooh. Are you excited? Well, so I was going to ask you that specifically because I heard the same thing. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Red? Because I've heard like one of the reasons why Skyrim is so infinitely moddable is because like console commands exist and you can like everything has a code associated with it and everything can kind of be adjusted in that way, whereas most games don't have that. Like you can't literally just like click on a wall and say like I know the code to make that disappear or some shit. Most games apparently don't work that way. They have to be like built into the ground up of like what they can let the person affect. But yeah, I guess Unreal might be different because theoretically, yeah. But I can see how like because of how open Skyrim's code kind of weirdly is, in some ways it's easier to kind of be done like to make something happen. But maybe like long term, people who have more skill with Unreal will be able to like go further.
Found the foundry, did you? Gotta admit, I thought you'd catch up to me faster.
Ooh.
No judgment. It's not like finding things is your job or anything.
Oh, our name
Truly,
is Wayfinder.
her wit astounds.
Yeah, we got lone backup in here. Not nice. This. I also use that wrong sequence.
G-Red said good and bad. Good, because UE5 is very modding friendly. Bad because porting over existing Oblivion mods may be more difficult.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh fuck, I forgot. Why? We're so far away. One dead. I'm hitting buttons properly. I don't know.
McFlufferkin said Dark Void released January 19, 2010, so 14 years ago. You would have just had your birthday beforehand.
2010, that's not terrible. Okay. Yes. Definitely not as early as I thought it would be. Or as I thought it'd be like, yeah, like 2007 or something like that. But no, that makes sense. Rage and anger, all that. Alright, we got another one. Spawn in, use your special ability me. Nice! Yeah, the weapon scaling on that is pretty cool. Dang, we didn't kill fast enough though. Oh. What's her name would have killed fast enough? The damn cool abbed lady. Oh.
Catman 11234 said watched some gameplay last night of Assassin's Creed Shadows. It seems interesting, but the classics, if you played one new Assassin's Creed, you played them all holds true. I don't think you'll buy it.
Yeah, we're gonna probably do that tomorrow a good bit. Probably gonna have like a whole reaction stream watching a couple of the people break down Assassin's Creed. Fluff, I think he said it looked promising given some of the videos he's seen. Like I think Fluff is also one of the people who's able to kind of like appreciate where the series has gone, where I myself long for the past, which is not great. But yes. But apparently, like again, I don't disagree that it's going to be a fun game just to like turn your brain off and have fun with, kind of like Far Cry is to a lot of people. But at the same time, it irks me that like I just hope, I wished that Ubisoft would go back to like the old ones, and maybe they will. But it kind of feels like they're like, nah, we kind of tried that with Baz's story or whatever. So I don't know. I definitely think it's something I'll probably get on a Steam sale. But I also have Metro, the new Metro game that I've heard nothing but like amazing things for years about people saying how good that game is, and I haven't played it, but I want to. Also, it's such a wholesome story apparently with like the wife in Metro. Oh, you're alive still. But yeah, like the whole like Artyom and his wife is like the wholesome thing happening, and I'm like, that's so cute. Also, what? Upgrade talent points? Oh shit, we have one of these.
McFlufferkin said as a new AC formula enjoyer, I'm liking how Shadows feels so far. Nao's stealth is a marked improvement from Mirage and all of the others of the new RPG series.
That's good, at least. That's good to know that the
Bolty
stealth
said
is...
Exodus will be a treat to watch during stream.
G-Red said I'm interested in AC Shadows, honestly. Noi looks fun. I like her weapons, combat, and stealth stuff. I'll play just for her, eventually. But not for $70.
$70 is the tough sell, I think, for a lot of people, because it's kind of like if it was... I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't say I haven't seen it yet, but I'm kind of just going off of the fact that it looks like... I've seen like 2 seconds of gameplay, and it looks very, very much like what we've kind of already had, which is not a bad thing. But it looks like it's a really, like... It's like almost like a hyper-polished version of what we've had in other games, I guess. Which looks like... People have said it looks like absolutely gorgeous, which makes sense. Let's get... the HP one, I think, whenever you hit a broken target, I think is fine. I like our alt quite a bit. The leap is, or the stone smash is kind of whatever. Hitting it restores a small amount of movement would be fine having this. I think I'm going to dump the rest into this. Just because why not? Try that, like load out a little bit. I have a shield? Why? Cool. Oh no, how did you guys get over there? How do I get over there? Map? Ooh, we keep going to the right? Possibly?
Raid Ned said, by the way, Grin, the thing I sent you on Discord was the website for the newest Warframe
Ooh,
update.
Okay, that'll be fun to breeze through. We'll definitely do that.
G-Red said AC Shadows is already 30% off on cdkey.com.
Well, that's the thing, Red. I was going to say, man, as much as, like, it definitely feels like AC, I don't even know how to really phrase it properly, but, like, I feel like Ubisoft has kind of chalked this up to being a loss. Because, like, man, the marketing budget for Ubisoft games has always been, like, one of the most ferocious things ever. Like you know about it. Like, you know, 17 content creators are talking about it that year, and it's just, or that month, and it's just insane. But yeah, I have heard, like, I've seen like a drop in the bucket as far as like the budget or advertising for that, and maybe it's because it was already it was already assigned, but then it was I don't know. I'm just quite surprised that I haven't seen as much advertising at all for that. Ooh, that's a good find loan. Okay. Overshot that by a lot. I'm not loving the daggers, if I'm honest. I wonder if Grendel can use... Because if he scales at weapon damage, doesn't that also mean every kind of weapon? Yeah. So if I have like a gun, if I give him a gun, will he also be able to fucking dominate shit with that? Maybe. And the movement buff is really nice on the leap. Even though I talk some shit about it. I'm not super exclusive, but it gives you a brief overview. Yeah, that'd be of the new stuff. Yeah, that's kind of all I want. I don't want like a deep thing, because Warframe is one of the few games that, if anything, goes hyper deep. Like, you're just like, this is
something just
a
lit
lot.
up. This monolith, the archive back at camp, is connected to the ruins here. It's trying to link to another system behind that sealed door.
What's that? Are you real?
Bolty said Grin hitting the mats knowing damn well he won't need them anytime soon.
Hitting the mats? What you mean? Hitting the... What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened? You talking about me, like, giving myself in gear?
McFlufferkin said I've got some Steam game recordings of Shadows. Ooh. I'll need to clip them down and upload, but I shall have that ready for tomorrow's stream.
Ooh, that'd be fun. That'd be really good.
Just want some raw gameplay.
Hell yeah.
I am the weapon.
Ooh, we have this. Heavy attacks for the blades are the only thing that's worth a damn. And this as well. I assume we grab all these, chuck them into that bottom part.
Catman 11234 said totally not elitist brag, that is totally an elitist brag. The combat to shadows looks like the difference between an IRL boxing match and a DBZ fight speed-wise lol. It does look snappy though.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think that, yeah, to me that's the thing that's interesting though. A lot of the Assassin's Creed like things, at least to me, has always kind of been about like style points. Like it's like, especially the old AC games I grew up on, they're much more like seemingly meant to be fun. Shit. Oh, I wasted my fucking cool ability. But yeah, they're meant to make it look like a sleek, badass doing crazy shit, rather than trying to be like super difficult combat. Like if anything, you were too efficient at killing things in AC. But that's what I want. We're a trained assassin. Let's eat people alive. Ooh, the little knife tricks every time we run around. It's kind of nice. I think I got the rest. Ooh, another pistol.
G-Red said AC Shadows certainly has style going for it.
Does it have more style than like Unity's movement? I think it looks prettier, but like I still think it's weird shit like that where like Unity has the best movement. What do you call it? Assassin's Creed 3 has the best combat. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has the best systems. Maybe also Kenway's Journey is pretty fire as far as the systems. But yes. Oh, we have one more to get. Oh shit. Ah shit. I thought I got one. I guess I did not. Over here. Did I miss a crack that I could have? Oh shit. Yeah, okay, that's higher. We go even higher. Oh, okay. I was tapping the like the spin to win thing too quickly. You have to like feather it in a weird way. Also, that's really cool that you can play with your friends and like they're opening up chests and getting gear just from that. You don't have to be near the thing to get the thing. Is there a thing here? Thing.
Catman 11234 said I was comparing Rise of the Ronin speed to Shadow's speed of combat and combos.
Oh yeah. Well, Fluff's also playing
playing
Rise.
Yasuke
So, yeah.
has some cool moves. The classic IAI draw is done well, but makes the combat go from real to fantasy.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Especially
G-Red said it's different. Unity focused more on keeping momentum, while Shadow's parkour focuses more on stylized animations.
Okay. Is it still even remotely similar to? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, I have to see. I'm not out of my depth here. I'm just thinking like back in the day, like to me, like Connor like executing people, those animations were hella clean, and I still feel like I notice the seams. Like there's like when somebody does an execution in the newer Assassin's Creed games, I always notice that like the knife is like nowhere near their neck because there's certain coding restraints. Because maybe like Yasuke and them have like the same attack pattern, or maybe there's like too many different body weapon variety, like how big the people can get. I thought there was another thing I could drop down. Is it here? Yeah, it is. Couldn't tell if that was the right location, but it was. Nice. And finally, we can progress. Golly, you're missing one little gem. Bang! Oh no, Lone, you fucking died?
G-Red said Fluff could answer that better than I probably.
Looks powered down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Must have
From
sabotaged
the
this
gameplay I've
place
seen,
to
I
prevent
feel
us
like,
from getting
yeah,
the
with the newest
archive,
AC
don't they?
games, just because of how big the enemies, there's always going to be that thing. I'd be surprised if they were like did like the hundreds of animations associated with fixing that problem, but maybe not. But the last game I played was Valhalla, which had some of that weirdness. But that's also because, again, I think you're fighting like giant like Viking warriors that like you can't, even if you're doing like a drive-by slash, it kind of just generally, again, looks like there's seams. Enter. Hitting the button, it's not doing it. There we go. All right, let's rock. Do I need to touch this? I do. Lone's here in spirit. I'm sorry, Lone. I did not know you'd croaked somewhere. This giant monstrosity with these tiny little baby knives is a weird thing.
You're all
Didn't mean to do that, but hey, it's okay. Woo!
Everyone dies!
Where's the big boy?
Shadur Ota.
Okay. I did not know that was some damage. We needed to get the fuck out of there. Jesus. All right, well, let's run it back. That was tough. That was, oh my god, it's so far away. Thankfully we have horses and shit. Woo. Also had to ban somebody. Respawn loan. Lomeda got up and left because he was dead. Ooh. Ooh, all right. My health. Woo, okay, golly. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Chill out, boyle. Fuck me. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Definitely like a character. We just gotta give him little tiny hits. Little baby taps. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Careful. He does a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Thank god. Oh, I thought he was attacking.
Back in the fight.
Oh, heal. Oh. Oh, it's okay. We can respawn. He's almost dead. Definitely feel less again. I hate to be. Oh no. Oh, it sent us so far back. Oh no. Oh wait, no, it's okay. It's fine. We can just do this. Okay. Whew. That's wild. Do we like use up our? That's probably what it is. Yeah, I think we use up each one of the like teleporters every single time we die. So you don't get unlimited runs through them, which is. Yes, a thing. Ooh, dinner time, Ray? What you eating? Alright, let's rock. Oh, it's so fucking fast. So much damage, so quick. Yes, go. Yeah. I should just capitalize on the damage window. Oh. Get out of there. Oh. Get out. I can't move. Woo. Oh. Oh, Mother Mary. Oh, okay.
Still kicking, love?
Golly. All right, we played a lot. We
We'll
played enough. Grand was a good time, but yes. Let's relax. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, support characters are great. Well, I'm not sure. I wonder how that night guy plays. Grendel's not bad. I'm probably not building him right. Probably that's also a fair thing, so I can't quite judge him too harshly. But he just doesn't feel like he has the power that the other girl had. And again, I think maybe it's because there's like weapon scaling, so that they kind of can't make the initial scaling he gets too crazy, because you have weapon scaling and the gem buffs. So theoretically, that would make it too hot, coming way too hot. How does one leave this place? Huh. This is the first time I don't know if we've actually been able to finish. Is that the exit point? Maybe. Usually it leaves, but yeah. Odd. Maybe like you could explore more if you wanted. Can we leave? Or is this like a thing where like, no, you probably should stay? Also, Red says, having ham and cheese. A sub my dad bought me. Ooh, let's do a whole ass sub. Man, it's been a while. Does anyone else feel like Subway used to be like the most amazing thing on the planet when you were younger, and then you've eaten it as an adult, and you're kind of like, all right, it's okay. I don't know what happened. Ow.
Catman 11,234 said classic playground question grin.
Listen.
On the spectrum of badass, are you a knight, samurai, cowboy, Viking, or something I haven't listed?
Ooh, that's a great ass question. I'm trying to think. I'm just not able to heal. Ooh, I'm also right in front of the enemy.
That tickles.
I'm even like hitting with this and it doesn't seem to really be healing me. Maybe it's kills with this thing? I thought it was just hits.
This won't kill me.
G-Red said, have you unlocked and tried Laura yet, Grin?
I have not. I might. We probably should. We could pause what we're doing, respec to Laura. I just don't know, like, what character is, like, the strongest? Because I feel like that's kind of what I haven't gotten... I'm kind of like becoming a power whore in this game a little bit. I want to feel like we're nuking shit. Maybe it's just that the fucking giga crazy one lady was plenty powerful for me. Like, yeah, I want more of that. I want more of like punching a person in the chest and seeing like 26,000 damage or something when I have like pretty garbo artifacts on. Also, really? That wasn't enough to get us to leave the realm? I thought this was, man, this is just a level of bosses must be. Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. I think this, well, maybe we just leave. Maybe it's this way.
G-Red said, farm trials of Lingering Light, dungeon from the portal to unlock her.
I think I already have her, maybe. We save edited and gave our characters, gave us the characters. Ooh, it's locked. How does one unlock that? Can one jump that high? Maybe. Nope. Damn it. Even rats are fucking not one shot. I wonder if we needed to kill certain bosses to. Maybe it is the mice. Good shit. Oh, make him a save.
Gotcha.
Quickly. What's it? Does this heal me? Or is it only kind of heal me? Nice. Now we can do this. We got a new area to fight. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I'm healing from my spin. Maybe I didn't spec enough into it to get the healing points, but I thought I did. Jump off the edge, you idiot. Yeah, did I not spec into the... No, I have it, right? Yeah. Heals 2 HP whenever you hit... Oh, I'm a broken enemy. I guess I don't know how to break an enemy. Alright, now we can finally probably end it. But this might be where we die also, because it's pretty hard.
Catman 11,234 said I would be a knight, I think, or a cowboy. Plate armor is badass, but also are revolvers.
Are you ready to run around with plate armor, man? That sounds tiring. If we're going off style, yeah, you can't be plate armor. You can't be like a big ass beefy knight. say? You the entity that's kicking my ass? Woo! Oh my god! Oh, I try and... Oh, I don't know if I can get in there and heal you. Oh! This is my last of my healing. Oh, I don't have it. I thought I had my things. This. You're all gonna die. Come on, build stacks, damn you.
11,234 said I sort of have plate armor IRL since my ballistic vest has two 10.5-pound steel plate
That's pretty
inserts,
sick.
which is fun to run in.
Oh. No, I didn't do that, goddammit. Oh.
I was hoping for more.
Golly. Too much. Way too much. Get me out of here. Woo. Alright. Now I can finally be a human and react to it. Wayfinder is fun as fuck, says Evil. Over 200 hours in the hardcore mode. This mode is the ultimate trial. Yeah, what do you call it? It's a good time. This is the first time where I felt like, oh shit, our back is against the wall. Right now, my favorite characters, man, are the badass barbarian mommy lady, as well as, well, I thought I liked the gunner, but maybe not. Also, maybe this character can be, I can use guns with him, because I do have him built for, like, weapon damage right now. But I don't know. I do feel like the one character, Sancha, whatever her name is, she has just been noticeably way more powerful than everybody else. Like the fact that she can heal, she's tanking, she's recovering health tons, she's buffing her team up. She's also fucking dropping like punches that drop like 26,000 damage. Whew. I'm not even like built for her really, you know. That's some good stuff. But Red did say to try a character. Which character you want me to try, Red? Is it this lady?
I don't want to hurt you.
Laura?
But I might.
Laura, to me, I feel like it's the style game might be a problem. Let's see. What do you build Laura for, Red? Also, for Cat's question, let's think. I gotta think about this.
G-Red said you need venomous gun.
Oh, you want...
It's burst and fully automatic.
Okay, but we're not talking about Laura. Probably talking about...
Catman 11,234 said, wish this game had a samurai
Just
ESQ
tell
character.
me what the
I'd
mission
probably
is.
buy it for that if it existed.
A samurai-ish character? Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any really samurai weapons as well. But let's see. First of all, we gotta make her look dope as hell. So what Red said, Laura is ability damage. Okay, but venomous was the character I'm trying to shoot. You said, what do I build her for? You need. I do have Venomous's gun. I got that. I don't know what to build her for. Do I want to build like ability damage or do I want to build gun damage? Or both?
Bolty said, did I hear fully automatic gun? Cries in camo.
It's a deep cut, but okay. Yeah, well, Cat says, a specific badass on the spectrum of badassery. Are you a knight, a samurai, cowboy, Viking, or something else I haven't listed? Samurais, I feel like a little overhyped. Knights, I feel like are underhyped. Vikings, I feel like are... The background of Vikings makes it rough to want to be them. Cowboys, I feel like are real hard border on cringe.
McFlufferkin said Wingrave gets a samurai-style armor after reaching level 30 or full awakened rank.
Okay. Venomous is ability damage. Perfect. Okay, ability damage. Let's go with that. Ability tab hour. Probably that one. We're gonna change our drip in a minute here, gang. So be patient. There's critical power. Critical power. Oh, no gloves are really good for us. Critical power might be the only gain that we got. Critical and weapon break is fine. Ability power, sure. Okay, now let's see what we want to look like. Also, Boti, if you wanted to get up and like get a lunch, we're gonna be here for a while building this character. I'm so sorry. Anyway, also, does she have any unique? Ooh, dude, that's so sick. Oh my god, that's so cool looking. Can you? Ew. Okay, that's kind of cool. Also, we have this. That's also looking pretty cool. Looks too much like a Fortnite character, but alas, not terrible. Let's go back to this, and let's see what her other skins look. We might rock that other skin, although that's pretty cute. Oh, I like the fucking hair too, dude. Too emo and goth for me, but not bad. Ooh, too cyberpunk for me, but I'm guaranteeing that's what Red used for sure. That's also kind of cute. That's too much. That's also weirdly into it, but also the ponytail not doing it for me, but I do like this weird bone shit. Neat. That's also kind of cute. But let's go with that one. I don't know why that one's clean to me.
Bolty said, Orochimaru looking off.
We have this, that. Wow, they really didn't want to show any skin. Ooh, there's something. Not that we're a pervert, but just yeah. This. We have a cool ass little thing. We got a harp thing, backpacks. That looks more normal, like it kind of works with the thing. I like this one. Probes in the back. I like the arms, honestly, where they are. Yes, that one, that one, that one. I like those two. Honestly, I like these ones. They kind of look nice. All right, skirt time. Let's see. That. I really think that looks nice. She's a little thin, but still. That one also works, but I feel like makes it so there's too much going on. I like that. Okay, color palette. We're almost done. I'm sorry. We'll probably go like this. Is there like a non? Little boring, I know, gang, but hey. Let's go with like an off gray, maybe.
Catman 11234 said, I'd have no idea what Depinu is, since the question is what would you be? Maybe a Viking cause you love your muscles and big weapons. Viking mommy wife for ya.
Nah, I'm not sure about that, man.
G-Red said I'm using mods for Venomous and Nis that I created. They show a lot more skin for me.
That's so crazy that you have the power to literally be like, I want more, so I will give myself more. Okay. Ooh, this is where we can get some highlights. Let's get some really bright-ass purple, maybe? Yeah. Alright, what we got with this? We could change it. Maybe not do so much purple. That's kind of fire. Green also is a nice change. I do love me that orange magma vibe. Let's go with that one. I like the I'd say changed it a little bit. All right, hairstyle time. Man, the character customization of this game is really good. Like I feel like it's hard to kind of get something that you're like it's just awful. I like the white. Highlights. Let's go with maybe like a. Sure, that's fine. All right, the red pants are a choice, but alas. Now the funnest part of the whole thing, accessories and shit like this. Golly, so much. This is the part where it just kills me because it's just so much. And I know it's up somebody's alley, but not really mine. All right, we got that. Sure, a little bit of ability damage on that.
Catman 11234 said, big question to add to your question list. Now that you've played Wayfarer for a while, find a lol. Would you have grinded a character up to 30, or is it not that fun?
I would have grinded one character, but would I grinded multiple? Hell no. I probably would have chosen. Well, it's tough, man, because that's the only issue with games that are hero-based is you can only really know if you really like a character when you get to the max thing, and so much of the beginning chug is like you just ass, like you have nothing. Yeah, like it almost needs to be like a mode that lets you actually dabble with like what this character is at an end game state, so you can actually feel it, what their abilities can actually scale off of, and how they actually feel to play. Otherwise, you're kind of having to like dissect what you think you might enjoy, which is a little tough. But yeah, I don't know. I think I would like it. Yeah, I got Venomous's Nightshade, and I got this other one, which is the same shit. So yeah, we're fine. But yeah, I think I would have probably if I knew what I knew now, like if I could go back to my other account and have to grind up someone all the way up to 100, I would choose the barbarian lady, because she seems like she can carry you. Like you don't even need weapons, you just need a weapon stat stick, and then also just like any anything else, and you're also like recovering, you're providing value to your allies. So if you want to play in online mode, you could probably just crush. So yeah, I think that one makes more sense. Does anyone know? Oh, I gotta do this first. Never mind, we gotta do this first. Ability power, that's actually huge. Yeah, I got a lot of ability power artifacts, which is kind of wild. I don't know what she wants. I imagine maybe some HP, because I thought she does have some lifesteal in her kit. Ability power, there it is, boom. Already equipped. Oh, I see, that's already equipped onto my character. Gotcha this. More ability power, just more. All of it, yes. Unless you can't, because this is a defensive slot, god damn you. HP, I guess, because I think she has some sort of scaling thing off of HP. Weapon damage, critical and mag. Ability power. More ability power. All of it.
G-Red said get crit chance for Venomous too.
Oh, and crit chance? Okay. Speaking of critical rate or critical, is that what critical chance means probably? Probably. Ability and critical power. Shit, that was already there. That's already there. Ability power, already equipped. Max HP and weapon break may be good. I don't have enough slots. This is the most riveting content on YouTube right now. You could totally not be spending your time better. Ho ho. Rating. And probably HP as well, because I don't know what else to really put in anywhere. Defense. No, we can't really put that because HP is too much. That works. Alrighty, let's not forget about these. Do we have any special effects? Land, slam, we heal. Now, obtain max combo, overcharge weapon. That actually might be huge for us, actually, weirdly enough. I think that would work for her, because she has like a gun that goes into full auto mode, so if that gives a buff on top of the full auto mode, doesn't sound terrible. Break an enemy's guard gives you... No, I don't know how to do that, really.
Catman 11,234 said, will you be blessing us with some VTuber clip reactions today?
Sure, but we're also going to be reacting to stuff tomorrow, but we probably will do a lot of... I'll probably, because, what do you call it? Raid gave me something to react to, and sure. At first, sorry, so we'll also have that. So we have plenty of things to check out. To TLDR for that. But yes. All right, one more thing, then we're finally ready to jump into skills. And then we might take a little break ski to do a little bit of something else. Weapon damage. I already have that equipped. Man, just need one more critical. I guess critical power is fine. They're so low level. Let's try to get one that's at least high level. Critical rating. There we go. All right, we're fully set on that. Now we have to do this shit. Sorry. Red, quickly. What does she use well? Is it ability powers? Your exposed weaknesses cause targets to heal around you, so when I shoot someone, they apply that buff. Weak points. Critical hits increase damage or critical chance. Multiplier increase. Stamina, critical hits, incoming damage, scaling off that. Weapon damage. The bomb on dodge. Yes, which one do we want? Do you want the healing one? Raid says, you can check out the Warframe stuff off stream if you want to. Yeah, but I like to share it with you guys. A lot of people send me stuff, and I always just, like, same thing with people messaging me on Discord. I always would rather, like, we stream almost every day. So I'd rather have, like, a conversation with you about the thing that we're talking about rather than a one quick reply. Hence why I always give, like, emoji reactions, is because usually I have the ambition to talk to you guys about it on stream, but then sometimes I get caught up and oh god, my stupid wheel is stuck on my thing. But yes, I always think it's fun to react to stuff with you guys, because you never know if somebody has more knowledge on it or someone has a feeling about it, that kind of thing. Yeah, I guess I can kind of go either way. I just don't know what she does. Let's actually look at, I guess, her kit before we get too in the weeds, because I can't quite choose. Alright, Venomous' Blast. Character ability, you launch a bomb that absorbs 5 enemies, up to 5 nearby poison clouds, after a brief delay, the bombs explode, dealing damage to any enemies, and healing allies based on the number of poison clouds. Wow, okay. That sounds really good. So she just passively heals the whole team. Dash in any direction, leaving a trail of poison cloud behind you. Poison cloud damages and stacks with venomous and venom, like it poisons enemies, I guess. Deep breath, fire a massive cloud that damages up to 5 stacks of empowered venom. Enemies empowered venom over the cloud. Okay, gotcha. So she just applies like tons of venom the whole time. That's her whole kit. But what I missed one. Yeah, transfusion. Shoot a volley of poison needles that lock onto nearby enemies, dealing damage, hitting them. This character seems like a fun time. Like just a real good, stupid DPS type thing. Also, look how cool she looks. Shoot a volley of that. Okay, yeah. Damage, healing, more projectiles, damage. No, sorry, healing. Converts the cloud, causing the to deal direct damage to and then disappear. Okay. Healing. Players are healed over time.
Catman 11,234 said, speaking of Warframe, on my question to find footage for the 10 years of GRINN, I've been watching your Warframe playthrough.
Hey, don't watch the Warframe playthrough. It was only made possible by the sweet kindness of others. Spawn an additional cloud, reduces target by 20. Yeah. This is the only character that I think her ult I don't really actually want. I think I want the needles, even though they may not be that great. I just think, fucking, let's go, needle barrage. Spawn a poison additional cloud. Slows, yeah, I think I also want this, the healing. Converts the healing cloud to erupt, dealing damage, and then players are healed over time based on the number of clouds covered. Yeah. Alright, let's rock with that. Do we need more healing, though? From our talent pool. From the weak, no. Maybe we can use the alt charge thing. Increases critical power, maybe. I really don't know what capstone to kind of like work towards at all. I guess we could try to get our alt faster?
McFlufferkin said you want to use the cloud generating dash before detonating.
Okay. So put down the bomb, then dash through it, and then explode all of them? Gotcha. Weapon power stacking. Usually there's like an ability scaling thing. I think we might heal enough to want to just go for alt. And then we can also get critical hit as we advance higher. I don't know if this is for the best, but hey, here we are. Critical power. Alright, let's hope that's good. I do think I fucked up because I do have one more point to spend. Do we want this or this? 10 more damage or spawn an additional poison cloud? Yes. Alright, that's our weird build. Let's see. Let's see if this character is all the business. She does seem pretty fun. On paper, she looks like the DPS that like everyone would pick day one because she just seems good. Does the job, doesn't get weird about it. Also, thank you so much, Bolty, for standing by for so long. Also, Red says the modding community for Wayfinder is nearly non-existent, so I had to make my own. Yeah, that's awesome. Just again, the fact that you have the capacity to do that is like the skill set is really neat. I feel the same way though, but when I'm like doing AI stuff, whenever I can see an AI, like I can.
Well met.
I assume that this thing has like traits of looking very AI, like looking too perfect. Then I'm like, man, you need to do this, like to fix that from looking weird, you know, or like you see weird hands like that. It's not a hard fix, bud. You can just do this.
The archive here has nodes throughout.
Start getting all prejudice and shit about such and such.
Our warden and her army of bookworms will deal with the fantastical floating rock. I got another job for you.
McFlufferkin said, looks like my brother's new PC is finally on the way. Looking forward to him having something better than my last laptop to rely on.
Yeah, people who rock laptops to me, I'm like, please, you deserve so much better. I think Lone also uses well. Lone uses not only a laptop.
Still got no idea why Raven's cut a
He
deal
uses a
with the
tablet too, I think.
And working.
Nice.
Had our boys do some scouting while you were getting the lights back on. One of them didn't come back. Safe bet. That's where we'll shake loose some answers.
Run that way. Go. The good news about this character, though, is that, like we just put a shit ton of healing out. Yeah. She has damage as well. Like Venomous is also out here slapping people in the face. That's pretty huge. If not, then E. All right, let's see. So, not the highest damage, but actually not bad. Not bad at all. Especially with it being a bursty weapon. But we also have the bomb thing. So, this. Yeah, a ton of healing over time. Yes. What the fuck? What? 400 healing per tick? Comes back in 6 seconds? Alright. That's a little nutty.
Let me spin you a theory. The Eldrin have been here a while, yeah? My guess? They're using the God's blood to jumpstart all this old tech. Haas says she's got a read on all these ruins through that archive. This whole place, it's one big machine. So, what do you get when a bloodthirsty bandit sells shadow cultists enough juice to power a city-sized machine built by the gods? Yeah.
Tell me, I don't have to think.
Not sure I want to know either.
Ooh, new
I
enemy
didn't
type,
believe it at
big
first.
boy. Holy
Some
shit.
scrapper from a backwater
This.
city who killed a great one.
And then this,
Oh,
and then this.
precursors,
Ow.
you call them.
I couldn't teleport
But
through it.
strength is its own reward.
Woo.
You could have a place here if you wanted. If you survive.
Oh, there's no enhancement to reload. You just shoot. Spam this bunch.
McFlufferkin said she's the main character based around healing and poisons. You want to dash to generate clouds first, then use the bomb.
Oh, we dash first and then we hit the bomb. Oh, I thought it was opposite.
You see? Killed it. Easy. You're not like those whelps back in the city. You should consider who you want your friends to be before the end.
Like that? Or the other way? I thought we'd throw the bomb out and then we'd go through it and that would detonate the bomb possibly, but I guess not. Maybe we shouldn't invest in so much in the needles if that's the combo. Needles can seem they come back fast though. So we do this. Then
Let's go.
okay. And then this. We also have
It's
this.
about time. Bye.
You want to dash to generate clouds first, then use the bomb. Oh, okay, no, I'm doing the opposite way.
said New Z's event started today. Got about 16 days to do it. Looks like it provides higher-end skill upgrade materials. At least for physical, fire, and eco.
Like that? So dash, then smoke them? So when I dash, there's like poofiness in the air that I can't see? Like smoke? Yeah, what do you call it? I was also like, shit, what do you call it? Lone,
G-Red said I sent you my build for Laura and Venomous in your DM.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, Red. I didn't mean for you to have to like log into the game for me to take a screenshot for me. I appreciate it though. All right, so that's that. Gotcha. And then we have this. Okay, so that's Laura. Sorry, that's the wrong person. No, that's Laura again. Venomous is this. Okay, so you went up, got that, came back down, got that one, and got both of those. Okay. Yeah, I could show you guys what Red got. Red basically went this route. Is it talents? Yeah. Red went and got this one, then came back and got these two, which this one is on critical hit. There has a 20% chance to grant you 10 stamina. I guess stamina helps from dodging, so I guess you probably need that more in endgame. It uses the damage reduction up to 20% scaling with the missing stamina. Don't these cannibalize each other in a weird way? Interesting. I will say we are benefiting from like the bullshit that I did with this, which is making us have a lot less hard of a time, which I'm appreciating. It's this way. Can we travel back? Yes. Raid says, I mean, I wouldn't complain if GRINN started playing it again. Playing what, Warframe? Man, it's on the list of things to play, but we also got Risk of Rain. We get pulled in too many directions.
Or you just gawky? Lost track of you for a few. Like I couldn't reach your dagger.
We're gonna be half in everything. We're gonna be dipping toes and not ever
In a
understanding the
manner of
complexity of
speaking,
something.
You look, well, I won't say good, Kestrel.
Rude.
Oh, joy. A reunion. I only wish you were here in person so I could show you how thrilled I am. Won't you pay us a visit?
Always did like you, but time's short, and I need the one who slayed the precursor. How about it? A parley. I'll lay all my cards on the table and make you a hell of an offer in turn. I'll leave a signal for you. Come alone, Wayfinder.
Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen.
G-Red said, well, I guess you could just cheat and
Well-
get all the talents like you did, lol.
Dangerous though it may be, I can't deny we could.
What do you call it?
use
We
the
did. We
information.
only got the material bullshit. I think, right? What do you call it? I give myself in the cosmetics, and then I maxed out all of the levels of the characters so we could experience all the key characters, so that we weren't kind of like again. Like I wanted to know who I liked.
McFlufferkin
And yeah.
said right. The new event is technically an update to the Lost Voids Perpetrator battle mode, where you can play Evelyn, Astra, Jane, and Corrin, all with additional gear and ability modifiers.
Oh, okay. Is that coming to a close, Fluff, or is that the new event? The new event. Okay, yeah. I always want to be told when there's stuff. Well, actually, I don't want to be told when there's new stuff. Sure. I also just mainly want to be told when I'm about to miss something. Like shit, it's about to go away.
Even if it wasn't a trap, and we know it is, we should be skinning her alive, not making pleasantries. If your brother was...
Got it.
Rook is rolling over in his grave.
Where are we going? Ooh, weapon. How can we get over there?
Just give her some time to cool off. And get moving. You've a raven to meet.
Have to find our way. Oh! Red, don't worry. Your hard work cannot be outclassed by Grinn's cheating. Except if it outclasses you in the numbers, then, well, not, maybe that still doesn't count. But for me, I find it, like, again...
McFlufferkin said the other timed events are Sambi's Story, March On, Tiny Titan, and Delivery Cat Woes, the latter of which ends in 9 days.
That's tough. The 9 days is a little rough. I think I gotta prioritize what's Wither Raves first, though. I was gonna say, are you the kind of person, though, Red, that grinds up every character from 0 to 100 in Borderlands? That's crazy.
Right on time. What do you say we move somewhere a touch more private? And here I thought you'd keep up.
Literally, like, what?
You know, the two of us actually have something in common. We're both fighting for the fate of this world.
Fast as fuck, boy. Okay.
G-Red said hell no.
You
Only the
made it.
females lie.
Yeah, see?
You know, when you first stumbled across this little operation, I thought, another body, only good for a grave.
What a bitch.
Balti said smash, and
changed
yes, I
my
did
mind.
level most of the Vault Hunters at least once.
My people.
Hey.
We respect
In the
strength,
newest, every game?
determination.
Even pre-sequel?
For more than a year,
And then I
I've had those
changed.
shrikes raiding your front door. Without you, that city would have crumbled. Darkness would have taken hold. To be delivered into
Well, yeah,
Elven
BL2 I
hands.
did it too, but yeah. Because it was harder
You
to
might
cheat
think
BL2.
me a fool for delivering
You never
them the God's
you never
blood,
duped in BL2?
for handing them victory. But the truth is,
I am Eldrin. I am Terissa the Silence, defender of the deep Eldrin, sword of the great mothers. And I will have justice for my people. We are more ancient than you know, older than humanity. But your creators, the architects, cast out our forebears,
The one on the left looks
drove
good.
us into darkness to languish beneath the earth
A Super Bowl standard, yeah.
until our
I still
gods
remember
returned.
some Bamf
Escaped the
dropped me
Arch's
the
prison,
elemental infinities.
and
And
granted
that guy
us
was
power.
a king in my head for a bit.
Power to take back our home. You've had your time in the sun. Enjoyed a world built on the bones of my people. The gloom was the end of your world. And when I am finished here, the primordium shall be the beginning of mine.
Okay.
Years of work have finally come to fruition.
I love that
My mission is
developers are like,
simple.
yeah, the
Corrupt
girls
the
telling you you're a little piece of shit with a tiny
Deliver
little
the
dick.
God's blood.
Like, I want to hear more of
Power
that.
the primordial.
I want to hear them talk more,
Bring
actually.
back our home.
And instead, I was like, can I get
prepared
past
for
this?
every eventuality. Staved off every threat.
It's like, we can.
You.
Ah, we already made this far.
You slayed the Reaver King, freed the Hollow Ones from his control. Now they run rampant. Weeds growing without purpose. They threaten my mission here. And if they spread,
dude,
they'll threaten your
I
city
was
too.
so bad. Well, what I said was gonna make sense. I was so badly.
We're not friends. You are the champion of usurpers, of the fiends who stole
I
our
was so
world.
badly there was going to
But
be
you are
a
strong.
magic missile, but in BL3, but there kind of was because it was the hex. But
We share a common foe. Take this, slay the hollow beast, and in turn, I will spare Skylight. Allow your city to remain when we claim the
guys,
world for Shadow.
I fucking
A gesture of respect from the champion of one dying
Calm down,
peoples to another.
they should fire every writer ever. Like it's just I'm just blown away. I keep seeing it in every video game where like it's like, hey, you're a disgusting little puny little mortal. By the way,
G-Red
I'll help
said,
you, I
only
guess.
thing I ever cheated in BL games was skill points, because they were always too limited.
Yeah, until you get to like 2 years in the game, they finally start giving you DLCs that increase the skill cap, and you're like, God damn it, why did it take so long?
She was Eldrin. This whole time. How long have they been planning this?
No time for rumination. The archive is showing us.
Yeah, again, to me, we got a little air bump, little air fart. Like, anyways, yeah, man, it just drives me nuts that like so many of these, like I see it so often that it has to be some sort of like fucking disjointed brain loop where they're like, yes, the guy who's giving you quests is gonna tell you that you're like a disgusting little shit mortal, and it's never like they can like they're like, hey, halfway through the quest, you're actually a pretty cool guy. No, still dog shit. And hey, here's a little elf like Eldridge being. By the way, she tells you you're a piece of shit to your face, and she's like, God, I guess I'll help you. It's like the people who made fucking Forspoken. It's the same premise of like people who are like, I just want to be shit on. Now, isn't that so fun? Just like instead of like handsome Jack who's like charming and a dickhead, instead of like Voss who's like is antagonizing, instead of like Ezio who's a character I actually want to hear what the fuck he has to say, instead of like people who are nice to you or interesting or have lived such a different world life that they're just a different type of entity. None of that. Instead, let's have him be a dickhead to you the entire time. What a fun thing to hear all the time in modern games. It's just awful. What the hell? It's everywhere. Like we play like three types of games. Like Avowed has a little bit less of it. But it's still apparent in like just what kind of psychopath is like, yes, that's what they want, is to be shit on or talked down to by like eldritch horror like intelligent people.
McFlufferkin said, so do you not feel motivated to kill them now?
I feel nothing. I don't even want. I just didn't want to. I checked out entirely on what she was saying because it was just like, I'm better than you. My people are here, but I guess and I just was gone. I was like, can I just point me in the direction to kill someone. It's just, I'm out.
Catman 11,234 said this rant is how I felt about the Archmage in Avowed.
Yes.
If you're going to shit on me, let me at least shit back later.
Yeah, or to me, I see it often.
G-Red said agreed. Modern writing is so fucking much media these days can fuck off.
Yeah. To me, it's just like, it's exhaustive. Like, and also like, I'm like, how does no one who is playing these, like, again, I heard this take from one of the people I watched for talked about gaming, but they talked about like Saints Row, and like, how could it have gotten that bad? Like, how did they not see that this was not like fun things that people wanted to like listen to or characters that they cared about? And the takeaway was, oh, they're these characters. They're like probably pretty shitty in real life and mean to people behind their backs. And that's what they find like a really interesting concept. They're probably like a Zoomer who's like going against the man and like trying to push against the capitalistic machine or some shit. And that's how they feel, although they're probably still benefiting entirely from all those mechanics.
Agreed. Modern writing is so fucking shit in most media these days, they can fuck off.
I was about to say, in a sense, I got dyslexia saves people as much as it kills them, because I was able to understand what you were meaning. But yes, it is just I want to check out. Like, I have no, I remember back in the day when like you used to play. Like, I always go back to Fable, but like I wanted to like just hear from people because they were different, they were weird. Cyberpunk is a great example of that. People are still shitty and assholes in that game, but at least they have such a unique lived experience, and eventually they warm to you. Like, even the fixer guys who are helping off people are like, hey. You're just some guy who I kind of had on the side, like asking questions, but now you're actually like, you've helped me out a little bit. Hey, I believe in you. You're more than just a fucking fixer to me, kind of thing. And that's nice. That's good writing. Instead, maybe, who knows? Maybe this girl is. But it just happens so often. Even if she does eventually kumbaya, we're friends now. It's still. Every character in every game, like it's crazy that it's become a novelty to have like a really wholesome, supportive lady dude in a video game, like be the main guy who's talking to you for 90% of the time. What a heinous idea! A good dude, a cool bro, a badass lady who supports you. Yuck, we hate it. I don't know how to get over here. Are we done? How long have we played this game for? We've played long enough. Sorry, Bolta. I'm so sorry. Bolta, you're the fucking king of all kings, boyo. You're sitting there.
McFlufferkin said, hate to say it, but most of the writers are of my generation at this point. They lack much actual experience or social interactions that delivers on nuance and intrigue. Just one-note self-insert.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, man. To me, that's also bothering. It's like, I feel like a lot of, like, 90% of modern-day writing, to me, feels like two things. There's a new, like, super zoomer person who has been in college and, like, hearing about all kinds of concepts, and good for them, coming to the table and being like, I have a message to say. Tough. Like, that's just anyone who's like, I need to be heard is already just, I'm like, really? There's a lot of people who have, like, had a harder life that probably have more wisdom. Anyways, but then there's the other thing, which I think Fluff is alluding to, which is, like, I think there's also people who are, like, jaded, frustrated, and annoyed, who were part of the older generation, who almost like spitefully write stories for Zoomers or like whatever, and it just comes across as like not only pandering but like soulless and like completely misses the generation as well, the generational divide. But anyways, also are they though? I feel like they are also heavily influenced by that too. I also think that like there's weird things that I think was happening within, like, storytelling. Like, again, I personally find stories that, like, really fucking push you, really interesting. Like, The Witcher does that really well. The CD Projekt Red in general does that really well with Cyberpunk. Fable, I always thought did that really well as too. But now it feels like there's no game that wants to tell, like, Wolfenstein is a great example of a game that actually has, like, some balls. And, like, we'll just, like, no, I'm going to show you, like, a world full of Nazis that, like, control the entire globe. And you end up killing all of them, but still. Whereas now it feels like most people who get their game greenlit, nobody wanted to be like radioactive enough to have an idea that's at least interesting and curious. One that's like, that sounds kind of fucked up, or that sounds like not kumbaya, here's the a message for the next generation kind of thing, you know? Because the next generation, I think, like Zoomers, I think hate being pandered towards. I think they're like the generation that is probably like over that entirely. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was a good time. We're probably going to turn this next part into a hangout stream, maybe with a little bit of Marvel Rivals towards the end or whatever. But a lot of you guys gave me stuff to see, so we will look at that. But right after, I use the gosh dang darn bathroom because I got to piss like you would not believe. Oh my god. But that was good. We made some good ground. I'll probably play more Venom tomorrow. Yes, maybe. We also might just turn tomorrow into a whole hangout stream. But I did enjoy my time with Wayfarer a lot, by the way. I do want to get back to it. I just don't feel like I had enough time to give it what it deserved. In the meantime, check out this cool-ass video that I seen that is very neat. Let's mute this. And go to this. And I'll be right back. Do not comment on my bowel movement, please. Ooh.
McFlufferkin said, but I'm going to give some benefit of the doubt here. This content was made after Did dropped them as a publisher and they only had so much budget to wrap things up in a decent enough manner.
G-Red said, tell me a good story. Don't fucking lecture me about modern social norms.
what do you call it? Yeah. This is Assassin's Creed. This is like a cool, fun video I always watch. But anyways, what do you call it? Yeah. To the first point, I'm not trying to take a shit on Wayfarer, but it's just a pattern that like I see everyone continue to propagate, which is tough. And like to me, one of the games I think is like one of the best written games in the last couple of years, is actually God of War. Like if you think about God of War, there's not a lot of like antagonistic stuff. In fact, if there is, I feel like the developers understood where they kind of had a flaw with the first game, where like Atreus, halfway through the game or at the very end of the game, started to kind of get like angsty teen weirdness, but it kind of made sense because he has like Kratos' blood running through him, so it just might be like manifesting in like weird rage, like irrationality maybe, even. So that kind of made sense, but they kind of toned that down heavily in the next game where he just kind of became like a really good son, like a really like grounded kind of person, like became a person that we're all like, yeah, he got out of the bullshit kid phase. Let's go. He's becoming a man. But if you think about like that game, there's not a lot of like weird shit. Like there's not like we have like a Kratos is like the strong man, but not mean. If anything, he's kind of like wholesome dad, stoic, but like a sweetie pie. Same thing with like, again, who's our companion throughout the entirety of God of War? A severed head that is jolly, fun, and wise. It's not some sort of eldritch race that's like got a stick up their ass and they're like the most, I'm the best thing that's ever existed. Da, da, da. No. And I wish more people just were like, yeah, if I'm spending, it's like the same thing as an MMO. Like, people like to reduce like people down to perversion a lot of times, where like they're like, oh, you know, what do you call it? Why are these games that are being sold by the Asian market, like Stellar Blade and stuff like that, selling so well? Well, they play into like the female, the male gaze and all that stuff, and it's like, well, no, like it's the same argument that people have used for the MMO thing of why do so many men play women when playing an MMO? Because I have to spend hours looking at something, might as well spend it looking at something I like. It's the same premise there. It's just about like it's crazy concept that when you make a video game or you make art in any capacity, it really helps to understand what people want in general, you know? And what I don't want is being demeaned and told I'm a little bitch. Like, get your perversion BDSM out of my video game, please. Or have it be a fun side quest instead of being the fucking 80% of time spent with a character is them shitting on you. Anyways, little fun edit here. I could see the green screen divide thing. Very cute. Anyways. But yeah. But yeah, God of War is goated. If anyone hasn't played God of War, you're missing out. It's one of the better games in the world that I played as far as storytelling. Even the combat's great. God of War is like, yeah. God of War gives me a lot. It gives PlayStation, to me at least, a lot of grace. Even though I think they could do better. But like, yeah. I always have like that one skit in my head when it comes to game developer decisions. It's what, the one where like they throw a person out of a window, one where they're like, a good game with characters that support each other and companions that we care about. No, they all have problems and they all think you're a part of the problem. Good. Oh, good. I want to help these people so much. Kat says, worst kind of dialogue that I've had something to say. Yeah. No one likes being preached to, but a lot of people like to be shown like a different lived experience that another person has, but not that like everyone else is the problem and yada yada yada. You know. Again, I'm actually consider myself to be probably pretty like open as far as social issues, a lot on the side of like, yeah, we should probably be much nicer to people, and I don't really mind caving on a lot of those things. But yeah, but to me, it's the delivery that kills me. Like, I feel like that's the one thing that I want to criticize about, like, I think my generation has a little bit of maybe like late millennials, I think I am one of, but then I think it's the generation that came after me that I think, to me, I always thought like, you guys are the worst. You guys are great in so many ways, but you are the worst at like conveying an argument that makes people like empathize with you. And yeah, like you guys choose like, you're a piece of shit, I hate you, you're flawed, you're disgusting, and you're like, why don't you want to? Why do you think I'm also a bad person? like, what do you mean? It's like the worst sell ever, I guess. But anyways, let us Ooh, that guy has, there's a mod, dude. I've seen that there's a mod for Blade and Sorcery where it lets you actually, like, cave in, like, skull degradation. Just fucking brutal. Especially with, like, blunt weapons. At some point, we have to acknowledge that maybe, possibly, people who play VR should probably just talk to a therapist at some point. I know it's like a cope, probably, but that's getting a little tough when we're starting to get into, like, I want to see their face deform around a bat. And I'm like, what? Bud, please go talk to someone. I mean, I guess get it out of in the game, but shit. Mother Mary. All right, Raid gave us this. This is the new Warframe things. Bang, open up that. All right, here we go. This is the new update for Warframe. Let me see what it's all about. Play now, watch trailer. Temple. Rhinoceros Rocker Warframe. First of all, what the F is this design? Oh. Jagged edges. More dude than female. I don't love this at all. Turn up the volume and get ready to rock with
Catman
Temple.
11234 said, when I realize that I move a sword back and forth through someone to hear the slicing sound, I say, maybe I should think about this.
Yes.
No.
G-Red said that is
I
funny.
think it looks disgusting. I was going to say, do you ever get... to me, what I oftentimes get, man, is... Like, I like this...
McFlufferkin said Temple is very 80s, late 90s.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay, I see. So it's rocking like the classic Kiss fucking jagged lines and shit. Okay, that makes sense.
Bolty said smash.
Smash. Bolty, your penis is going to be a fucking mush. Okay, you're way too adventurous, even hypothetically. Either that, actually, I don't mean to put words in your mouth, Bolty. You might not be slaying. You might be received. I don't want to, you know. Dude, I wish I seen less of the internet, but hypothetically speaking, say if there is a metallic, robotic structure, Rule 34 doesn't hear any of that. It says, what? Anyways. When I realize, what do you call it? To me, Kat, the thing I like about like violence or degradation within VR, to me, I like the sounds I feel like are everything. Like if you shoot someone in the head with like a slug shotgun or some shit and you just hear thunk and you just see them like get leveled, that's the shit. If you see like the literal K, like, or even if you see the head pop, that's something, at least that's fine. But if you see like the wound open and the giant crater of their skull still present and missing half of the blood and their brain seeping out of their face, that to me, I'm like, what are we doing, bud? Like, this is crazy. Like, the head pop, fine. You get the satisfaction of like, I got that clean headshot that's really hard to hit. But then when people start going weird into brain matter, you're like, buddy, we're okay. We're okay. What is it, BetterHelp or some shit? This is not an ad, but you know, it's the only therapy thing I know that like a person who can do it anonymously. Anyways, this is his abilities. Pyrotechnics, blast targets and targeted enemies with pillars of fire. Okay. Wait, is there a trailer for him? Maybe that's what this is. Will it show me the Warframe or the update? Fuck it, let's hit it with sound. Yeah, I see the update where you are a guy in like a town, and I'm like, what is this game? Smash, also beautiful lady. That's kind of huge. That's okay. That works. I thought you can wear a Warframe as a skin suit now, and not as a mech. Weird. I feel like he was jerking his gun, even though I don't know if they're meant to do that. Was that what that was?
McFlufferkin said alongside Temple, they did a rework for all exalted weapons, so frames like Atlas, Excal, Wukong all got buffed.
There's a jerking motion on that weapon. Perhaps it's a slug round type thing? Are we in agreement that Warframe has entered the stage of like... Yes. You know... Like, we used to be fighting aliens, Grineer, and now it's just like... Whatever. Let's just keep going with what we're on. What is this, dude? Stellar Blade, they're coming... Yeah.
Balti said hard smash on Saren.
That's a big pair of personality and just, yes. My Warframes used to be metallic. Your Warframes are perverts, I guess. Severely less armored. I imagine the music might be copyright, but maybe not. We're fine. No, we're not fine. We don't care. It is what it is. I feel like Warframe is starting to get to Borderlands level of like, fuck it, aliens in a rock concert? Yes, this guy is too much. I don't know why. This is definitely a generational disconnect, but I never got this bit.
McFlufferkin said you've missed the whole 1999 arc that is an alternate timeline.
Oh.
The human-headed versions are called protoframes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I wasn't sure if it was like an alternate timeline or if it was like there's some like sub story in like a galaxy far, far away, you know, but Warframes still exist and yada yada yada. Interesting. And that's fun.
Yes, the bar is open. Don't make me regret it.
Throat Echo. What? No. Tech Rot. Encore. I don't even know. That dyslexia can't even say me that. I don't know what happened. I was a whole ass. I got nothing. Anyways, all right. We got people. We were just seeing the trailer. What is this? Tech Echo Codes. Okay. I guess like playlists. I do like the grounded, more like thing. Yeah, because Warframe is so zippy that I imagine you're not able to like fucking b-hop like you're able to do in Warframe as much. Got some music, got some trailers. Is this show off the new character? No, that's a song. I wish it showed like a character breakdown of his abilities, like actually like a person using them, but whatever. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Wasn't there someone else who sent me something who wanted me to check something out? Oh my body. Also, Fluff says alongside Temple, they did a rework for all Exalted frames. Oh, Wukong? What is Atlas? Did Atlas ever get a rework, dude? I so bad. Oh yeah, you said Atlas. What is Atlas's new thing? Because Atlas was my favorite character, and it always bothered me that they kind of left him in a weird fucky state. Warframe Atlas rework. I am clicking on the first video that I found. Pause. I hope this actually has gameplay of the new rework and it's not a guy talking about the rework. But here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of red dots. That's a beefy boy. Look at Atlas. I wonder how they changed him. He's still a punchy boy who can just punch the shit out of everybody.
McFlufferkin said the Exalted Weapon rework is that you can now equip melee mods into them, so they're significantly stronger than before.
Okay, that's fun. That's like I'm sure that's like powerful in some cases. Well, okay, I wanted to see. I'm assuming this is a video that's meant for people to listen to, but you know, I just kind of want to see it looks like it's just, they kind of, he's still just a punchy boy who gets a ton of armor, still gets probably melted, but hey. Did any of the characters I play get reworked, Fluff, or nah? I used to play Octavia. I used to play with the guy who's like a plague. Nimis or something. And Arcane as well. Yeah, the new infested liches are essentially just clones of boy bands that got infested by the... oh, weird. Okay. Nog says, this seems more like Soulframe type idea. Yeah. That was the like spin-off game I thought. But I thought it was a spin-off game and not like a actual same Warframe type game. It's not a kit reworkout. Oh, it's just a rescaling maybe? What do you say? Reed says, nah, Octavia is still busted, and Nidus is still at the same... okay, but both those characters probably need to get worked on. The only other character... is there, like, a competent summoner character still, or no? Or is it still kind of like Necros? I remember the one character that was, like, he what is his name? Altered or something like that. He was like a weird character that like he could summon guns. It felt kind of weird and like half made. He could also like shed his skin suit. Ugh. Inoros rework was pretty good. Has Oberon praised our Lord and Savior been reworked? Nah, Octavia's still busted. They are going to following more feedback on the reworks throughout the year. Last rework I have believed was Inoros. Who's Inoros again? Inoros sounds like a character I was also interested in playing.
McFlufferkin said exalted weapons are what a handful of Warframes have. Excalibur, Atlas, Wukong and others all received buffs, with the melee mods and arcanes being slottable.
Did Wukong change? Wukong was the other character that I wanted to play, but he just never felt... He felt fine. I think, man, the problem is that, like... Again, Warframe is one of those games that to me is tough because it's... Like, in order to get, like, the build going, you need to have certain things, and those certain things require sometimes so much time for investment, but sometimes it doesn't. Dude, talking about any problem with, like... Not problem, but, like... The moment I say something like that, I feel like there's a hardcore Warframe grinder who's just like, that's easy. I'm like, buddy, you've been grinding the game for fucking 2 years or like 7 years. You don't know. You don't get it. I don't know fucking nothing about the game, and it's insane to me. The level of like, what the fuck do I do, and how do I get these things? And a lot of it's also somewhat time gated apparently, and some of it's like fucking you gotta buy shit from that wandering shop or whatever, and you're just like, ah. Anyways, yeah. I don't know if there is a summoner character in the game, like a summoner character that actually pops up. Besides, I think the only thing we kind of had was Necros. But Necros is also like good at like farming materials as well. So, Inoros is the sad boy. Is Inoros who I'm thinking about, or is that who this is?
Catman 11,234 said Warframe requires a degree of understanding progression. There's so many ways you can play incorrectly and fuck yourself over.
That's a good way to put it. It's like a progression, what do you call it? Understanding how to exactly progress. Yeah. If you jump the gun on too many things or too fast, yeah. And again, it's funny because like there's not a lot of videos, at least I don't think, about like somebody walking you through stair-stepping like this to this to this to this. It's usually like, this is how you get that thing. Like, I don't have that resource. How do I get that resource? You YouTube it. You get to understand how to get that resource. In order to understand how to get that resource, you need to play enough story. If you need to play enough story, you need to first get these certain things. Okay, so you need to start by doing this, get all that stuff unlocked, and do that. Back in my day, when I first played way back when the game was first launched, it was as simple as a mastery rank being a fucking nightmare, but still. But all you have to do is the mastery rank challenges. Dude, I would spend hours sitting there like fucking watching videos about like mastery rank shit and just like mathematically
said
everything.
NGL Warframe market was fucking goated.
Not gonna lie, the Warframe market was dude. Well, that's something that like this game, I don't even know if you can recreate in other games of like this kind of like weird hyper awesome economy system that like people have actually like mastered. Which also probably has robbed you of like actual wealth in your life because the amount of like time people spend farming stuff. Like the amount of teenagers who I knew who were playing Warframe who spent like countless nights farming materials to get plat and then just get more and more fucking plat. I'm like, buddy, you spent like hours doing this. You could have spent like 2 hours and got a job and like crushed the whole. I apologize for even phrasing it like that, but yeah, that can be said for anything. You do in YouTube, you can spend time getting a job, but it was just one of the things that I always thought was very apparent about how much time people invest into something, while subsequently being like, you could make so much. You could probably the same amount of time you put into farming, you could just got a job and then paid for the currency itself, you know. But that's boring, and also that's shitty. You know, working at McDonald's opposed to playing a video game and getting your gear that way, or even just outsmarting the economy of a video game feels pretty fucking huge. Again, wild if you could outsmart an actual economy though. Like, imagine if there's crossover. Who knows? Probably not.
McFlufferkin said you take at least 1 year off from Warframe, and you'll probably never catch up to all of the new content since you last played.
Yeah, that's how Warframe be. Which it's also. I mean, man, the only thing that I do hope, and again, people talk about like this idea of like the metaverse and a lot of times in VR, like this like hive mind of video games. That's the one thing I really do hope, man. And maybe it's a far-fetched idea, but like when Genshin finally is out, like it's fully finished, and maybe probably never will be. But let's say they wrap up all the arcs, they wrap up all the regions. It would be awesome to me if they were like, hey, you can buy the entire game for, let's say, like fucking a crazy amount of money, like $300. But it's every single event, it's every single thing. It's an insanely big download. But you have the entire game there. Every event, everything. Like, well, first of all, it would be the most overwhelming thing possible. So they'd have to tie some of it to progression and level. But to me, that's like the same thing with Warframe. Like, if they took every update, every patch, every like tiny little cycle thing, and they just jammed it into one whole thing, I think it's impossible because like I think there's different like engine upgrades and shit like that. It's not as easy just to jam it all into one thing. But that's like the idea of like what I would assume, like that would be my version of the metaverse, is someone just basically being like, hey, we supported this game for like 7 years. And we had to take some stuff away so that the file size didn't get nuts. Here's that entire package if you want it. Like, that's also the dream that I have for like Destiny, like with all the little weird micro events and like the Festival of Lost. Like when that game finally finishes, which I honestly think will be somewhat soon, unfortunately. Not finished, maybe not soon is the right word. Like maybe like in the next 6 years, I wouldn't be surprised if Destiny kind of like completely came to rest. Like no more updates or nothing. But if they kind of gave you like a giant fucking, this is everything that you could have possibly missed, like that'd also be, I think a lot of people would take that as the challenge to like grind through it.
McFluffican said as for a summoner, they did rework the Sentinel pet system. I think proliferation of the mods so you can use whatever is your favorite pet.
Well, that's kind of fun,
but
at least.
Necros remains the main frame that raises the dead.
Necros, yeah. I thought there was another character that had like, he summoned like sand things. I thought it was like the Egyptian guy. My three favorite characters in the game, I think, were Atlas, Necros. I liked Octavia because she kind of carried me, but I don't know if I'd say I'd put her in my top 3. But I like Wukong, like Ignoros, I think, and then the other one who was Atlas. Those are my 3 characters I like the most as far as like playstyle was, but some of them weren't really strong. I think Wukong was somewhat good, but like most things in this game, he was good if you had certain like really helpful abilities or cards that kind of made him really functional.
G-Red said Destiny 2 is already in maintenance mode.
Yeah.
Bungie is focused on Marathon now.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if it's fair to say maintenance mode because I think they still have the patches, right? Or like the expansions, the like whatever they're called. It's not what we want, I don't think, from Destiny fans, but still, I think there's still some sort of thing there. They're like queuing up updates. I think I know the Dreadnought DLC or whatever expansion, pocket expansion, came out, and I didn't really hear many people talk about it, unfortunately. Like it didn't seem like it got any hype. But again, I mean, I don't know what Destiny kind of expects. They kind of did like end the game, like which I kind of think is, I honestly think is brave of them to do. Like I want to give Bungie a little bit of credit for that, where they didn't like make it so they're like, hey, there's more. Or like they did do that, there's more, which is fine. But like the whole arc that we grew up a part of is concluded. So now, but the problem about doing that is that like you have to convince the same generation that like you have to care again about this new thing.
said Destiny 2 has released most of the Echoes updates by
I thought
now.
there were one more.
There's very little else promised after that.
Okay, I see. So I thought there was like 1 or 2 more. I thought there was 1 or 2 more. So before, maybe we'll hear something more about that or less. Yeah, honestly, dude, it's funny because I think it's Ubisoft. Man, it sounds weird, but like Ubisoft right now, I think is getting a lot of shit. Is it Ubisoft? I think it's Ubisoft. I'll finish my sentence and then I can you guys know if I'm correct about saying Ubisoft. But I actually thought like Ubisoft was in a really cool place a couple years ago. Like back in the day when they were releasing Watch Dogs 2, I thought it was actually a really underrated game. I thought it was a pretty decent game. I don't really love what they did with like the weird complexity of the one thing. I feel like they just should have made the Nemesis system and it would have been fucking cool. But anyways, Watch Dogs was awesome. And what was the other game? Division. I'm not sure if Division is Ubisoft, but anyways, that to me would be awesome right now, man. Like I would love, like after playing Destiny, I really would have loved to see like, I guess I just don't want the Division. Me and Red were talking about this at the beginning or like a little while ago, but like to me, I would have loved to experience like the Division, but not in like a mill sim setting. Like I want to, like, again, Destiny I think works so well because it's like, fuck it, it's space fantasy. Like there's some weapons that are grounded, like guns or more or less AKs or like burst rifles of any kind, but it's still like, fuck it, we can have fun because we gave ourselves an insane premise of like, hey, here's all this weird
said the
shit,
3
magic.
episodes advertised was Echoes, Revenant, and the currently live one, Heresy.
Oh, I thought there was one more.
They've delivered on those already. What comes next is mostly unanswered.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one other one that said like Beyond, that had like a Beyond thing. Ray says, remind me of Boros here right now. What you mean? Also, Buddy says, and it's definitely, I enabled anyone to farm premium currency. Now platforming is easily profitable by doing nothing. and it's definitely only worth because people are willing to spend on Warframes. Insane. They are incredibly generous compared to any other. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Currency as easy as it is in Warframe. Okay, yeah. I just knew people who like basically pushed it to the weird line. Where like I had a friend like in early days of Warframe, very early days, where like it was you had to get necros.
Said yeah, they changed that plan based on the reception of the episodes. It was mostly a vague promise of future content, nothing guaranteed.
Oh, okay. Man, I don't know. We might be seeing the death of Bungie, to tell you the truth, because yeah.
Bolty said, "Have you updated Rivals yet?"
Oh, is there an update for Rivals? Shit, I wasn't sure if we were gonna be playing today, just because we're already at 6. But we're gonna have a little stream tomorrow, maybe. So we might as well just do a little bit longer today. Let's see. I didn't know Rivals had an update. Yep, there's an update. Do I have Rivals on Epic Games? I have to launch the Epic Game Launcher, I think. Disgusting. Oh, no, I don't have it on that. No, I don't have it on that. What? No, don't cancel that. Goddamn Epic. Does anyone... It just irks me when I open up a fucking thing. Like, a window opens up when I click on something, and then it doesn't fully open up, but it's basically taking up 90% of the screen. But then when you go to, like, toggle the exit button, it doesn't toggle. Update. How long is it going to take?
McFlufferkin said they did release a tentative roadmap of 2 new expansions, codename Apollo and Behemoth, with it supposedly starting in summer this year.
Destiny or this? Or Marvels? But we have this for Marvels. It's a countdown. Also, is this the old hero balances? It is. Fire clusters were reduced. Iron Man also... Oh, is that for Frontiers? Iron Man, Cloak and Dagger, due to the duality, due to improvements of healing abilities, decomposition, increase the effect 10 to 16. No! No! Maybe it's not a bad thing. Reduces the spell field healing amount by that. Okay. I've seen a lot less Cloak and Daggers apparently, which I think is nice. I feel like that, yeah, but I'm also biased. But that character is just brutal. They just put down their healing node, and you're like, you can't do anything. You gotta come back. Armored Avatar Avenger will see slightly adjustments. I'm sad, man. I still see a lot of videos of people showing off, like popping off with Captain America, and it's okay. It's okay. Again, it's kind of like it's not the same as when you see like fucking what's his name eating everybody alive, Doctor Strange. Well, let me see the roadmap. This. Oh, so they did release 2 more things. So this is what Fluff was talking about with Destiny. So we got Frontier, we got Behemoth. Behemoth, great video game. Oh, dude, there's this game that I think we might be streaming as our next stream game. It depends. I don't know. I know you guys want me to try Risk of Rain, but I also really feel like we haven't played VR in fucking millennia, so I kind of want to play the VR thing. But maybe we could do that the next full stream week. But anyways, yeah, there's this VR game that I thought was really fun looking. It's called Deep Cut. It's like a weird, like basically like a, you know when we played the game. What is it called? I don't know what it's called.
Catman 11,234 said, "Play what you want, man."
Yeah, I just wonder if we could play that for a whole week. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. We don't have to really worry about it too soon. So yeah. But yes. We played a game called. What is it? Goddamn called me.
McFlufferkin said given the color scheme, codename and release window for the second expansion, and how it shares a name with the Titan Stasis subclass, I wonder if it may be a Stasis update weaved into it.
That'd be pretty fun. Yeah, Stasis is what I think of people's high point for the game when it comes to builds. But I was going to say Vertigo 2. It's very similar to Vertigo 2, this game called Deep Cuts. It's basically like a really weird referencing, like it's 90% a reference to random shit, like whether it's the 80s, 90s, something like that. So I thought it'd be fun for us to play through, because I won't understand all the references, and I'll need to tap into our hive mind knowledge of whatever the fuck it's talking about. so yeah, and it looks fun. It looks like it's very similar to this kind of tongue-in-cheek video game that's barely a video game and more of just like a goofy fun time. That'd be fun to burn through, and it does seem like it's a longer game. Like I've seen a person who I've seen doing like a let's play of it is still uploading parts of it, and he's at like 14, and he's notorious for like compacting shit. So, but is it downloaded yet? It is. This. Oh, do we have? Well, do you guys want to do a game, or should we wind down? It's like we only will have time to do one game of Marvel Rivals. Do we want to do it, or we want to just say, we like wait to get back into it? Dude, I was all into Marvel Rivals, and then I've kind of broken the tether. I wonder if I dip my toe back in, if I'll start getting sucked back in. A little worrying, honestly. I played this game like every day consecutively for like weeks and weeks. Probably almost a month, actually. Maybe we do some reactions. Say, yeah, Kat said about the VTuber thing. Let's go ahead and react to some shit. That's a good idea. Good baseline. Alrighty. Reaction tab. GRINN reactions. Let's go here. Pin messages. Jump. Alright. Do we have any weird... That's fine. That. Is this a no? Yeah, that's fine. It's the honey one we've seen. Let's start here. Ooh. All right. We'll do some meme nonsense, and then we'll get some get some VTuber stuff in here too. Also, update on the chair. My back has become numb. No, it's less bad. It's just I imagine my back is just getting like customized to like a very brutal thing. All right, let's hear what this is about. Me exploring a new Earth with my new body that cannot get hurt.
Want to be getting too close to the edge? You don't want to get too close to the edge. Well, you know me. Ah!
Oh, fuck that. What is this? He has a parachute on. But what?
You don't want to be...
Me exploring the new Earth with my new body that cannot be hurt. You just jump off the edge? I'd still be terrified. You'd still piss and shit your pants before you get to the bottom, probably. Also, you still experience pain, nah?
Be getting too close to the edge. You don't
also,
want to
he has to show him getting close to the edge, you know? It's kind of weird. Also, that's so sketchy, dude. People who do skydiving or anything like that, you're just... I don't even know what to say to you. Besides, stop. I'm crying. I am going to die in 2 weeks. What?
I'm going to die in 2 weeks. Oh, very nice.
Oh man, Asian people would be out here brutal. No, she didn't know what she was saying, but man, I mean, honestly, what can to be fair to her, what the fuck should she do? Random stranger online telling me I'm dying. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna run over to you. I don't know where you are. Also, I would use that to do that for me, maybe. Weird thing. Anyways, we'll say if you pay me a lot of money. Random conversation entering an awkward. Anyways, this. I forgot that a PlayStation 5 controller has a built-in microphone.
Now, straight ahead. Jump into the fissure. The fissure.
You just want to die?
God damn.
What? 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 What?
Jump into the fissure.
God damn.
Oh, goddamn, because of the cheeks. The cheeks, the guy says, God damn. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Took a while, but I got there.
Want your downstairs.
Bolty said, "Diet."
Yeah.
Catman 11,234 said, "Dude said, goddamn cause
I
of the
got
last
there,
shot."
but I appreciate you backing me up if I didn't.
Fluffigan said neuron activation for Officer
From
Booty.
Booty. Man, it sucks that she's kind of been left behind. Anyways, what's this?
Take off.
Did you know I'm a streamer? Chat.
It was a mod.
Chat.
Dogarth, you're.
No, you aren't Nerevar. You are one of those weeby VTubers with 0 bitches.
Oh shit! Oh dude, I don't know if I can have a companion like this. I'd be like, oh fuck. Okay, Jesus.
Tell me, what is your persona exactly? A cat girl? A little puppy? Perhaps something against the grain like a ghost or a ghoul? Some little Grimblow creature of unknown origin with a 20-minute background lore video with sub-30 views to explain how you have all the animalistic features you wanted in your model combined. So which way, Western E-girl? Which way,
That was violent. That was a very violent attack. But so true on the VTuber scene, dude. I've seen so many VTubers over the last couple of years who are like, what do you do? Like, because they have like a debut with all the shit. They're not part of a company or whatever. But the video has like 30 views. I'm like, you just might be like, this must be just like the most expensive hobby to you possible. But damn. What is she? Is she like a dragon thing?
McFlufferkin said Dagoth Yor, antagonist from Morrowind, has become AI-voiced roaster of all things not a Dunmer.
That's pretty sweet.
I'm actually an astral dragon.
Great. A flying Argonian. I am so excited to follow you around and carry your shit now. Actually, wait. You said an astral dragon? Why does that sound so familiar to me? Mochi-sai, is that you?
Oh,
I should have guessed. I can smell your 2 dogs from here. Through the monitor.
I don't know if I like this, dude. This shit would fuck me up. I don't know if I could do that. I'd dip out. I'd be like, okay, I'm not playing this game anymore. Some dude talks about your specific life experience and shit. Demons. I see demons, not AI. That is some shit. I would be like, I can't. I feel too seen. I can't have this.
That shouldn't even be possible. You need to bathe them.
It's true. It's true.
Hold on, Dagon. Hold on, Dagon.
Okay, that's pretty cute. That's actually a fucking S-tier meme, man. That's good shit. That's like a bridging of the worlds, like VTubers, Skyrim VR, or Skyrim, and memes. What do you call it? Damn the roast. Yeah, roast was brutal, but man, that's also exciting. As much as I'm also memeing a little bit, but saying like I don't want that shit. I just think it's jarring. Like when you hear someone's like, "Hey," like imagine if they're like, dude, there was a time when we were playing a VR game and like they took our Steam profile picture and they put them in like a lens or like a picture frame. And I picked it up and I thought, weird, this looks familiar. And then it dawned on me and I don't know if I love the fact that this game has scrubbed my Steam account, picked out data that's relevant to me, and then put it in the game. It's almost like it. Oh shit! It blurs the line of like how intrusive something can be. Whew. I feel like someone customized the Dogarth year for the specific. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. That is too on point. Too on point for sure. Although, man, some of those AI things, like it was that damn thing where like within 5 or 6 questions, that guy will immediately be able to tell who you're talking about. It's that weird like genie, Newgrounds era character. Dude, I've seen this guy. He's like, the Amazon. Let's try not to die every day. Haha. Let's be cute. And yeah. He does seem like a cool guy.
G-Red said so, just curious, but is your Windows taskbar messy AF on purpose?
This? Yeah, not a little bit. I kind of use all the things. This is the bit that probably this is where it has to be a little bit messy. I wish I could take this thing and move it over to the left because I don't give a fuck about the weather.
Said Nature's Kanabo.
Is that who it is? Oh, what do you call it? Nature's...
I just learned that there's an entire online community of people that find cool sticks all over the world and share them and do reviews of them. So what's up, Stick Nation? This is one of my favorites. This is a stick that stays by my bed every single night. I live deep in the jungle, and so this is my home defense system.
Buddy, if you're getting attacked by a fucking giant leopard, I'm not sure if a fucking pointy little spike stick is going to be enough for him to stop pouncing on you.
I love this stick because it's lightweight, but also strong. One swing, and you see all those spikes going by the face of your enemy.
I think they'd break off, though. This is like the kind of flaw with a lot of like tribal weapons, is that like you get one good hit, and then it shatters apart, essentially. Well, try not to just use a club or a mallet that probably wouldn't break apart. Anyway.
Like Babe Ruth calling the shot. Anybody that takes one look at this stick knows for one thing and one thing only. It ain't good for your health. This is my favorite stick.
More of a bat, but I'll accept the stick. I feel like it's more of a bat. I mean, I hate to be that guy, but it definitely is not a stick. I think what people want to share is a walking stick. I think that's the legend of the woods, where you find a stick that looks like a sword, or a hella cool Gandalf, like knotted tree rock or tree root thing, stump, wiry thing. Anyways, VTuber stuff. Here we go. I'm actually weirdly prepped for the VTuber stuff already. Is this still going? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, that's still going. Stop eating my computer's
McFluffican
RAM.
said, Stacy, no, do not even think about it.
Everything can be people are, dude. That statement is too real for online people, dude. Ooh, golly. Oh, I wish I could bleach my brain. Anyways. Oh, my body. Oh, my spine. I feel a little lightheaded. All right, hit me.
Can you tell Bay on the phone that I said that
and Cece's
that
also in a
I
phone
think
call
she's
with
sexy?
Gigi,
Can you say that
but
to her?
I can't hear. What is going on? Is this a
The amount of VTubers that are really just gay is high.
Bay, Gigi, Hackos Bells, Gigi Morin from Whole Life English Justice is saying that she thinks you are very sexy. Okay, Gigi Morin, Bay is silent. She has not answered. There is an awkward silence that I'm currently witnessing.
Is she blushing?
Are you
Can you
blushing?
tell?
She's going like,
That's pretty cool. Telephone. Very wholesome, very cute. I don't know these people, but I kind of know them because we played Hollow Cure. So I know this one. I don't know, maybe this one. I don't know. They also kind of look different. But what do you call it? Man, the subliminal. Let me tell you, VTubers.
Catman 11234 said with the Dagger Your Companion mod, he has a random chance to have dialogue where he says, "I will crash your game when I'm done talking," and he really does.
No. Do you like travel, like fast travel really quickly? Try to get him to stop. What do you call it? That's brutal. What a bunch of assholes. Mine was the worst. Anyways, I was gonna say, dude, the VTubers have done nothing for the trope that is every lady is a little gay. You know what I mean? Like the weird trope, and like everyone in, I guess it's also a trope in dudes as well. Everyone hears about how people have a adventurous time in college, and you're like, it's just girls doing girl stuff, you know? Anyways, I'm mostly kidding. I know it's jokes. And it's also just wholesome friendship shit. All right, one more, because I think it's a little bite-sized. What the fuck is this? All right, we'll end it with this, gang.
McFluffican said Cecilia Immigreen and Gigi Murin are two of the 4 latest English generation.
Ooh.
They won't be in Holo Cure for a while.
Oh, I thought they were. I thought the one lady was. Oh, shit, okay. I thought the one lady was. I thought she was that same redhead we played. Must have not been the same person. Boom! Shit.
Turtle.
Turtle
house. Small turtle house.
Ooh, a seagull.
来い来いおめえ他の女のとこ行くんじゃねえ来いこれリスナーさんね
It's poor turtle.
あららららちょっとこうやっておいで言うこと聞かないと殺し
You
ちゃうよ
don't listen to me, I'll kill you.
早く言いたいことするよ
Hurry before I hurt
言う
you.
こと聞かないと
If you don't listen to
お
me.
疲れちゃったね
Tired already?
や
Want
そう
to
も
see rest?
トゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥ
I feel like, guys, I hate to ruin it. I'm sorry my brain is like this, but I feel like a part of me is like the owner just grabbed his dog, set it on top, and hit record because that dog does not look happy. Well, the gif on her face looked happy.
てめえぶなんだこれダメリスナーさんなんで起きてなんで寝るのなんで寝るのなんで
Man, they speak so fast. I hate to put a they out there like that, but yeah.
I am safe driver. You are dangerous driver. Hi!
That's cute, wholesome, etc. Also, there's two parts of my brain which is like, this is wholesome and it's sweet. And there's also a part of my brain which is like, do high-pitched Asian women have it easy? Maybe not, but at least when it comes to VTubers.
McFlufferkin said, welcome to the rabbit hole of rabbit holes. Hollow animals.
Hollow animals? No. But I was about to say, to me, man, it's just it's like how do I put it? It's like as if you were born with like a big personality or whatever, something like that. It feels like there's a little advantage, you know what I mean? Just like, because they could be riding a turtle, guys. They could be riding a turtle and it's the most wholesome shit ever. And I think the same thing. I think it's adorable. It's cheating, okay? People out here fighting for their life, okay? All right, gang. Well, that was a good-ass time, fun-ass stream. We'll see what we do tomorrow. I will do it. I have a lot of stuff to react to, so we might go a little bit lighter on the Wayfarer, but we'll see. I did like that we were playing with a one character. Also, mute. Yes, I am off to, also just a friendly reminder that tomorrow's stream will be at 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m., so 1 hour early, because I have my brother's wife's birthday. There we go, Jesus.
Lone Syndicate said wonderful stream.
Thank you for being here, Lolo. What happened? What you got kicked out? Are you okay? I was waiting to ask because I wasn't sure when you were back. Hopefully you're okay, buddy. I don't know what happened, but I seen that you were, you ended up leaving when you were playing Wayfarer, and I wondered if some shit happened. I made it, maybe your comment got missed, or maybe you did message back, but I didn't see you. See it. Great stream. See you tomorrow. Peace. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Cat says, grin, come to the light if cute age. Listen, man, I'm a person who thinks that most people are awesome. Like, yes, I've the whole thing where people are like, I have preferences that I should lead with, like boob size and something like that. To me, has never been like, I feel like it's, most people are awesome. You could find a person with like a flat ass chest that looks beautiful eyes, great hairstyle, great legs, etc. You could find the opposite of that. Like, women are the best, basically, TLDR. So that whole thing, I am on everybody's side, apparently, but not everybody's side. We're not pitching for every kind of team. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and goodbye for now, my friends. Oh, that's huge, Fluff. Hell yes. So Fluff said he can host the games with the more players lobby. Nice. Nice.